It
You
is.
mean you ain't a
It
real
is.
gamer unless you play
You
turn based?
not
Shut
shit,
your ass
nigga.
up. Turn based
You
is
not,
boring as a
nigga.
motherfucker.
Stop
Shut your ass like no.
stop
That's what I'm
disrespecting
saying.
America,
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying. I don't get it. I don't
Stop
get it. But do
Yo,
you? You know what I'm
turn
saying?
disrespecting
base
Turnbase
used to
is
be
the
shit
America.
back in the
shit.
day.
See, there you
Turn
go.
base
There
used
you
to be the
go.
shit back in the day, though.
All right.
Stop
If you say so. If you
disrespecting
say so.
You're
America.
not going to
Yeah,
get anything from me.
You see that?
subscribe to
You
LP.
feel me?
Listen,
Like I don't get it either.
Turnbase ain't about shit.
You're not going to get anything from me personally. I don't like sports. I don't like sports.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
like
really get
sports.
it.
I don't like sports games. I
But
rather
I ain't
watch
going
it
to
on
shit on
TV.
everybody and say that they're retarded for fucking liking sports. I just don't
Yeah,
like
Well,
it
but
because
where did he
you know
say they
what?
were
I don't
retarded?
say
he
no,
didn't
no. I
say
say
that. He didn't say that though, did he?
I say yeah.
No,
He
he
didn't
didn't
say that.
say that. He didn't
He
say
didn't say
that.
you were retarded. He just said
He
you
said
didn't
they
get
don't
it.
get it.
Well, I don't know. Let me look at the thing.
No,
Let
no.
me
Look,
look at. I
what
need to
I
look
happened
at
just
is
this.
what
read the
is.
whole thing already.
Yeah, I know that these
I read.
motherfuckers said
Yeah,
some fly
motherfuckers
shit.
say you retarded,
They
nigga.
no, they ain't. Niggas ain't saying nobody's fucking retarded. The only people who feel retarded are the ones who feel they are retarded. That's the only way you can get
Oh
an
what?
interpretation out of that shit. Because the nigga never
Okay.
said. He said niggas just don't get the game. Motherfuckers don't get the
Well,
game.
I'm seeing Blade on his
Fuck. I
No,
mean,
but
I spent.
also Thrash. He said that they said that people from Europe may get it better. But here's the thing: in
Yeah.
Europe, art is popping. You know what I mean? The art museums and shit like that. That's where you hear that shit. The Louvre
God.
and shit like that. They
Niggas
like
is
that kind
on
of shit.
Twitter. Niggas don't even get gaming in America, my nigga. Niggas on Twitter talking gaming like they and don't even know shit about gaming, but still want to talk it on Twitter though.
Hey, I was low key
The
crying when
rudimentaries
motherfucker was
too.
saying that it's racist. I'm like, motherfucker, it's racist.
You
Racist.
got
Motherfucker.
motherfuckers
The
saying it's
game is
Well,
racist.
racist.
I
Racist.
know, Royal.
And I'm
That's a
just
soft spot for you because you know somebody was saying
no. It's
some shit
funny
about you.
because motherfucker, Americans are not a race. Trust me,
Yeah,
all of us here are American. There's an Asian dude here that's American. There's a whole bunch of black dudes here that are Asian. There's one other white dude here that's Asian.
Right.
Right?
I'm
we're
saying.
all we're all Americans and shit. Like it's not a fucking race. But we're all
How
Americans. It's not
how is he
racist.
Hey, my guy is Asian.
how is he racist when the game is based on America? Where every game this man has made has been based in America, my nigga. Like
yeah.
real
Oh
shit,
That's
he
shit.
love Americans. And be honest, even that fucking pixelated
That's
game
why.
that
That's why his
No,
movies
it's
are
it
just
was
good.
based
entertaining
on
as fuck.
Lethal
How is
Weapon
it
3, my nigga.
racist?
Like that's crazy,
We're
man.
not a race. We're a nationality.
Exactly. No, I know that. I mean,
And
you're
so
right. You're right.
and so the
No,
But I'm
it's
just
closest
it's
saying,
way you can
mostly
get to it
Asian.
is
he loved our
you could
culture,
say he's
my nigga.
prejudiced. You can say he's prejudiced towards
Shit,
Americans.
No,
You can say that.
I don't
all
even
of
think
his
It's
that.
not
games, all of
racist.
his
I
I
games,
think
mean,
No,
he.
but
all of his games are made
even
there.
given what he said, you can't even say he's prejudiced because he didn't
no,
say
but
anything
that's what I'm saying.
bad.
That would be the correct terminology to use
Yeah,
if you was to
Right.
call him something. He
I
was
just think.
prejudiced,
I
not
just think
racist.
Xbox
First of
niggas
all,
need a reason. Like I already exposed these niggas on Twitter enjoying the game, but low key trying to bash it. But then I'm like, nigga, how are you 10, 20 hours in the game you don't like? Shit don't make sense. Big money, you didn't like it, right? Right, Big? You didn't like it?
Yeah,
You put that shit
yeah, I
the
think I
fuck
did.
down, didn't you? You put that shit the fuck
Yeah.
down, didn't you? Because you didn't like it. These niggas are
Yeah.
playing that shit, like having fun, posting different motherfucking shit happening, like shooting shit and you know, nigga, them
Hey,
niggas enjoying
I
themselves.
ain't
Nigga, it's stupid. It's fucked. Man, I be like, God, these niggas
I
is
ain't
weird.
having I'm not having fun, but I am curious.
Yeah, I mean, the way I
No,
see
I
it,
want to know more
that's
of the
like getting some
story. I
fucked
mean,
up. That's like getting some
I
fucked
mean,
up pussy,
I'm
and
not
you know
I'm
it's
not
fucked up.
gonna
You still fucking.
nah, because you don't know she might get some
I'm
good head. So I'm just
nah,
gonna
I'm
fuck.
yeah. That
I'm not
head
gonna
might be
front.
why.
I'm gonna be really real with you. It's not my favorite game ever. I'm gonna tell you that. But here's what I will tell you. Right, this game is weird because usually when I play other video games and shit, I usually have other shit on. I have my laptop on. I have other shit running. This game, even though for some odd reason it's completely quiet and null and shit, I shut
Yeah,
everything else off and play it. I pay attention to this motherfucker because
Word.
I mean
for,
you
I
have
mean,
to.
I
You
mean, I
have
gotta
to
give it that.
understand what the hell's going on though.
But as far as fun factor for motherfuckers who like running around shooting motherfuckers or punching something and shit, like it's not gonna be that.
It's
the
it's
way
not
I
gonna.
see it is like this, my nigga. How is Minecraft fun? Like how is even things outside the game and like hype like
Minecraft is fun to motherfuckers that like to build. That's what
right,
Minecraft is
It's
fun to
right,
Leg,
those
it's Legos.
motherfuckers.
And
Right.
that's what I said with one of
Yeah.
my videos. I said, "Yo, how you fucking quantify fun? You can't sit there and say
You
it's
can't.
not fun
Yeah.
as a
But
blanketed
I,
statement. You can
Right.
say it is not
yeah, but
for
I
me.
do, I do get where some of the motherfuckers that don't like it are saying that it's just a fucking UPS package because it is basically just a fucking what do we call
Delivery
it?
game,
Delivery
Call it?
The
service.
way I look at it,
No. What? No. What's the term we use for
UPS
that's what
simulator,
we? No, that is
FedEx.
not a term we
That's
use.
UPS.
like
No,
Fetch Quest,
when
it's
I
just
was
Quest,
point A to point
Fetch
B.
Quest. Fetch Quest.
Fetch
It's
Quest.
side
mainly
quest.
Fetch
No,
Quest.
all right, now look.
And we sit and because we sit on other games like MMOs, they got a shit ton of those motherfuckers, and we say they trash
Like,
because they
like,
Yeah,
don't
like
like,
use Fetch
Assassin's
Quest.
Creed.
yeah,
Yeah, they
like
mad that we're
Gears,
not
Wait,
doing that to
like
this
Gears
game.
Five,
can I say
like
this
Gears
real quick?
Five,
Can I
right?
say this? Can I say this real quick? Can I say this real quick? Hey, Tay, did you like The Last of Us?
Yeah, I like the last one.
That
And your point?
Is
Okay.
that it?
that
Right.
that
Yeah,
destroyed
where
Was
you
that
at?
it?
that destroyed his point.
Was he
Was
supposed
that
to say
it?
Loki?
Hey, hey,
Oh, you were just curious? Was you just curious? You
the
just want to
way,
know if he
Or
liked The Last of Us?
Yeah,
Okay.
we
nigga,
want to know.
hey,
Let's see what comes
the
out.
way I look at it, cuz the way I look at the whole shit is if you're playing it like FedEx, if you're playing it like Fetch Quest, then you're playing it wrong.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You're
I
playing
mean,
it.
I
here's
mean,
There's so
but
here's the
much.
best
it's
way
There,
it's the
I
there's
can
too
same
put it
much.
thing for those
There's
myself.
too
games
much
that
in
we
between.
also said
Here's the
that
best way
was.
I can.
That's why I say I can see it from both sides though.
Cause
Here's what I can say about this game. I like it, but I can't recommend it.
see, I could
The reason why
recommend
I
this
Yeah,
shit.
can't
that's true.
recommend it is because
I can.
motherfuckers.
Go ahead.
There's just certain things motherfuckers ain't gonna do, and this game is just one of them. I can't
Fucking
recommend it.
Yeah,
people
You
are
know what I
closed
mean?
minded in the
and
U.S. People are closed
that's what
minded in
I've
the
been
U.S.
saying about. That's how I looked at Red Dead, man. It's a good game, but it's not fun to play,
Look,
man.
what
Like
you
I do
we
not
come to
like,
the
I was
game.
nor
about
do
Hey,
to
I
say,
Brad,
recommend that game.
motherfuckers did not like Red
Brad,
Dead because you had to brush a horse and feed a horse. But in this game, you gotta piss, you gotta shit,
no, you
you
don't.
gotta shower.
No, you don't.
Oh, you don't? You don't
No,
use those as
you
grenades
don't.
when you
You
piss
don't
and shit like
got.
that?
You don't gotta, but
But
you
you,
can do it.
okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah. If I
you
brush,
ain't gotta
yeah,
feed a
yeah.
horse.
But if I
You
brush
ain't
my
gotta feed
horse,
a horse,
if
but
I if I if
you
I
can.
brush if I
And you
brush
motherfuckers was all over that shit.
if I brush and feed my horse, do I get grenades and shit to blow up enemies with? Huh?
Your horse goes faster, nigga. You can
Hey,
run away faster.
does it take me 5 minutes to take a shit in Death Stranding, or does it take 5 minutes to
Oh
brush the
yeah,
goddamn
That's
horse?
kind of
it
that's kind of
does. You
different
take a
though,
piss,
Thrash.
you take a shit
That's
My
kind
real
of
issue with Red
fast.
different.
Dead Redemption 2
That's
was the controls.
that's kind
Period.
of different though, Thrash.
I mean, I have a
Because
lot of issues with
his
Red Dead Redemption 2, but
I mean, I'm talking about the
that's
main issue.
Hold
hey,
on,
you
one at
know
a time,
what,
one at a time,
Brad?
one at a time,
hold up,
one at a time. Let
hold
this
up.
nigga talk. Go ahead.
That's kind of different. That's kind of different though, Thrash, because his bodily fluids is he's like the only person that can harm the fucking PTs. So
Right.
it's kind of two.
Well, we know what it
It's kind
is.
of two
It's
different things.
anybody who
Yeah.
got Dooms is who can hurt BTs. The thing
see, I'm
is,
using shit as a
nobody
weapon
with
right now,
Dooms was
man.
ever able
You
to
better
connect.
calm down, man. I'm using shit and piss as a weapon, huh?
Nah, no, there's a
And
reason for that.
grenade
Nah,
number one and grenade
nah,
number two, nigga.
there's a
How can you
reason for that.
disrespect it though?
Because there's a reason for it. Like this
Brad,
nigga's using real life. This nigga's using real life quantum physics and shit, my nigga, in this game. Like real
Okay,
life.
well,
But the
what
It's
same
about
thing
based
happened. But the
on
same
real
thing
life
happened
quantum
with Red
physics.
Dead
horse?
Redemption,
Feed the
though.
You
horse.
said
If you
what?
don't take care of your
hey,
horse, you ain't gonna go
Brad, let me
fast.
ask you a question right quick. Do you
Exactly.
think 15, 16-year-old you think you would like this game? Because I don't think neither
Oh
one of
yeah.
us at 15, 16-year-old would like this game.
Hell
Now,
Yeah.
no.
yeah,
I
I
would.
hey,
hey,
I
hey,
All
I
would.
of
would
us
have.
wouldn't.
I
I
would.
would.
Yeah, you know why I tell you. You know
Yo,
why I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you.
we
You know
we
why I'm
gotta
gonna
do
tell
this
you that I
game,
would.
man.
You know why I'm gonna tell you that I would. In the era to where shit was about platforming or fighting or shooting, Kojima put out Metal Gear Solid, which was about running from shit and hiding from shit, playing hide and go seek simulator is what they would call it today, my nigga.
But you
And I
still
played the
stab and
shit out
kill
of
the
that shit.
motherfucker when you need
No,
to.
no, no, no. Hear me out though, cuz what you do? You watched a lot of cinematics, right? The controls was iffy and on top of that, and all you did was run and hide from niggas. That's what the fuck you
Hey,
did, and
That's
it's
all
like,
turn-based
hey,
games was back then. You
we
point,
can't
you
sit
click with the
here,
PT, motherfucker.
let me
nigga.
tell you
We
something.
can't sit
That's
here and
turn.
say that
Let me
that
say
Metal
this real
Gear
quick.
Solid
Let me
was
say this
great,
real
and
quick.
this can't be. It's the same type of
I
shit,
Okay,
think
just
let me
Rockstar
say
different.
wants big money.
let me say this real quick, dude. So am I the only one? This is the only reason why I'm mad. Do I like the game? I'm playing it. Obviously, I got some interest in the game, right? Because I really want to see what it's about. I really want to see the end of this. But to be honest, with all the shit that was on, what you call it, that we got to see about the game, Did you really think it was gonna be this? Like I'm
No,
like
I did.
completely disappointed.
I
No,
did.
Yeah,
you did.
I
I
did.
told people,
I
I
did.
I
told
did.
people that
I
I
made
thought it was
analysis
gonna be
videos.
this.
Did too.
I knew
I
what it
don't
was gonna
remember
be.
you ever saying anything about the game being like this, bro. I
Who,
know
me?
you were saying about like, yeah,
Nigga, you
about the
better go to
game
my
being the way
channel
it
and check
is.
out my
You
30 motherfucking analyzation videos I did on this shit.
No,
Half the shit
no,
I
yeah,
caught out
you
to the T.
analyzed it, but you didn't think that when you started the game that you was just gonna run around delivering packages. You
Yes,
thought that there was
Yeah,
shit.
I,
they
yes,
yes, we
I
did.
did. Shit. Yeah, he said it
So you
himself.
thought so
But
you
it's
thought
not.
that the whole game was just about what you're doing right
No,
now.
no,
Like nigga, I
nigga.
haven't even got into a fight, bro. Like what
Cut,
kind of shit is
I
that? I've been
cut,
playing for hours and got
cut.
into a fight.
But you gotta
I know
understand,
I
cause
was
you
wondering.
are expecting this game to be like every other game, my guy.
No,
No,
I am
listen,
not
no,
one of them
hear me,
Americans. No,
listen
I'm
to me,
not. That
hear
was
me
one of them
out,
Americans Kojima was
hear me
talking
out.
about.
No, yeah, real shit, niggas who don't listen. Look, this nigga said
I'm
it
just fucking with you, bro.
before the game came
I know.
out. Before the game came out, this nigga said himself back when he first showed Emil in them. He said that this game is not based on violence. He said she wouldn't be in the game if it was. Like she was like, I don't want to be in violent game. He was like, don't even worry, this ain't even a violent game. These niggas have been saying that this shit is based on connecting people, the opposite of killing somebody. He said other multiplayer games you go around killing each other, and this one is like the exact opposite. They've said this shit, all right? They said it. So expecting these niggas to fight was just you not watching trailers or listening to what the game you bought. You bought it because King Thrash said it was fantastic. You're welcome, nigga.
Nigga, I didn't buy
I'm just
shit because King
I'm
Trash and
fucking
say
with you. I'm
bullshit.
just saying. No, I'm just fucking with you. But
Hey,
I'm
look,
fucking with you on that. But I'm just saying,
Trash,
you
check
bought
this
a
out,
product.
bro.
You bought
You
a
know what?
product without
I bought
researching the
it.
product that
I
you was
bought it.
buying.
I'm gonna
You
no, no,
didn't
no.
research the product.
I'll
No,
give
that's
you
not. That's
100.
not.
I'll give you 100 on that. Listening to your trailers and listening to other people's trailer about the game got me hyped about it. Definitely. Okay. So
Nigga, it's my
as
boys.
far as
It's my
me,
boys.
as far as the stuff that I
Nah.
saw, I thought it was gonna be more like mind tripping, like oh shit, like you was saying, like nigga, you wouldn't see, but everything's upside down. I thought it was like you're gonna be doing crazy shit like that in the game. That's what I thought.
No, you
I
are.
didn't see no
Yeah,
violence.
you
I
are.
didn't.
Diver, this is a long game. This is a
Yes,
long
you
game.
are, my
Okay,
nigga.
okay.
But
So
you know what I thought?
for
I
the
thought it was
last,
gonna have
No,
some
so
type of
the
action
game is
okay,
in
the
this
so
game.
if
motherfucker,
you
The
bro.
game.
right,
It
if
does
you
have
right,
action in
if
it,
you
though.
right,
I
The
can't
It
hear
game
a
is
does.
30
shit.
something hours. The
right.
game
Hold
is
on,
only
nigga,
30
shit.
something hours. It's not that long.
If you're right, I've only played 5 hours into it, and so far, like it's got me. I built a bridge,
Have you have you
but
have
that's all
you
I've done.
have you taken out a whole mule camp yet, my nigga?
Yes, with the
Yes.
niggas, I just went into a camp, and there was one dude like I
Uh huh.
couldn't do nothing to him until I had to hit him with a fucking suitcase, and then I knocked his ass out.
Yeah, nigga. Wait till you
Let
get
me
the.
let me say
Nah,
let me say
I,
this. Let me
Wait.
say
Hold
this,
on,
y'all.
nigga.
But
Hold
this
on,
game is
JDO.
I
not
Hey,
got. I
y'all
combat.
got
niggas
one
gonna
thing
get
about
enough
it.
of cutting off whole conversations just to say some other side shit. Damn, can I answer this
Word.
nigga fucking black and Hispanics and Asian person? Fuck.
Hey, I ain't say shit. All right,
Damn.
calm your ass down.
And
I
girl
was letting y'all
with
go.
C cups. Fuck. What was I
Nah,
saying to this nigga before he interrupted? Nigga, fuck.
About going into the camp
Fuck me
and
up and
hitting him over the
shit.
side of the
Fuck.
head with a suitcase.
God damn. Go ahead. Hey,
Let
go
that
ahead,
nigga, let
all
that
things
JDO.
nigga
Sony.
forget. Let that nigga
All
Shit.
things
forget.
Sony. All things Sony. He always
I
interrupting.
always sit up with a whole nother motherfucking concept and
Yeah,
shit.
just say something.
Go ahead, JDO,
I was gonna bring another concept in this shit.
yes, you was.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was
Fucking
gonna touch up on it.
go on what?
Uh,
Go ahead.
No what?
Touch up then,
No,
nigga.
I was talking about no, I was talking about the mule camp or whatever the case is, and how like
Can't
you
even
can
hear
kind of
JD.
exploit the AI and shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, the
They don't
AI
like
does.
rain.
Yeah,
the AI is
The AI is ass, right? Straight up.
yeah.
Yeah, they are.
You
They
know what
they
it
ain't
is?
Metal Gear Solid
It's
AI. I'll
because they
tell you
don't want
that.
to. They can't kill. The AI is ass, but it's because you feel no threat because they don't. They're not trying to kill you. They're just
Yeah,
trying to
you
rob
This
you.
game
yo,
no,
is
no,
not
no,
meant for combat,
you know
bro.
what?
This is
You know
not
what
a
the problem is?
combat
Every
type
time you
game.
want to
no, no.
explain
They
something, you're
got
like
hey
spoilers
look,
and shit.
they got
Yeah.
a stick and they beat the shit out you. That's enough.
That's
They may
it.
not
Yeah,
kill
No,
you,
they
they
can't.
can't.
They
but they
They
can't
should
can't
be
kill
able
kill
to
you.
you.
They
beat the
can't
shit
kill
out
you.
It's
you.
They don't.
Right.
it's not
It's not.
it's not even that. It's not even that. If you've been looking at like the mule camp fights that Titanfall has been doing,
Hmm.
you can see that when she's attacking one, the other ones are just standing there
Yeah,
looking at her.
yeah. Real shit.
Yeah.
Well, it
They're
depends on
not.
what
They're
difficult.
not.
It depends on what difficulty it is.
No, no. That's. I'm playing in normal, and they doing the same shit.
No, they
What is she
is.
playing it on?
I don't know, but
She
I'm
probably
playing
playing on
on
normal
normal, and
too.
she's doing the
But no,
same shit.
regardless, the AI is garbage. Like the AI,
Yeah,
it's not like if they see you, they see you. That's it. It's not really game over. Like in Metal Gear,
yeah,
nigga, if they see you, nigga,
They
it's
dumb
a
us in
wrap.
Horizon Zero Dawn AI.
Right.
No, it's
yeah,
not. No, it's
yeah,
not. The
yeah.
AI in that game when it came to machines are pretty good.
Yeah,
Nah,
They
I can't
really
hear
nigga,
they
some
do
they
of
got
pretty
y'all,
that.
good.
so if I
They got
talk
that
over y'all,
Decima
let me
Decima
know, bro.
engine
But
AI.
AI is AI. So
I
Right.
mean,
I'm saying the
the
people
AI
in
isn't good. I
Horizon
mean,
Zero Dawn,
I told niggas like,
the enemy NPCs that are people are shitty as fuck. The
mm,
AI are
and
dumb
and
as
if you
brick.
and if you play
Man,
the
y'all
game
can
on
hear. I
normal
can't
difficulty,
hear
whatever,
all
you're
of
gonna have
y'all,
a
man.
thing.
So if I talk over y'all, my fault. I can't hear. Only person I can hear is LB and Thrash.
damn. Why? You block?
I don't know,
Did
man.
you block
Man,
everybody
my
What
else?
are
shit,
you
this
saying,
shit is
bro?
shitty, bro.
I don't know.
No, I'm saying, but they're the only people I can hear. I can't hear JD.
Oh, I.
The biggest, what people don't realize is the biggest enemy in this game is the environment, and it's supposed to be
Yeah,
that.
that's definitely it.
That's
Yeah,
the biggest enemy in the game is the environment. You are supposed to
yeah,
conquer the
that's 100%.
environment with everybody else. Everybody's supposed to help each other conquer the environment. You know what I'm saying? The BTs ain't that hard. All you gotta do is hold your breath and walk slow. Throw some grenades and that's it, nigga. You good. But it's the terrain that's
Right,
the
right.
real hard part because it's different types of terrain. You gotta manage all this. You gotta manage how much you're gonna carry. Can you carry
Hey,
this
that's what
for
I
this
do. Hey,
distance?
you
You
know
know?
how much shit I done found on the end of a mountain, nigga, because niggas don't fall.
Yeah, for real. Niggas done died or got beat up or
Like,
just dropped it.
word.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing about the game. Go ahead.
I don't even hide. Once I got the vehicle, I didn't even hide from the fucking BTs anymore. I just drove through them. If
Yeah.
they caught
Hey,
me, I shake
hey,
them off.
how do I
They caught
get the
if they caught me, I shake them off and pee on them or fucking throw a grenade at them and close the fucking
He
scenario.
got P on him.
eat on them?
No, real
Crazy.
Yeah,
shit.
that's
That's
all
what
you
you
Hey,
got.
do.
That's all you got.
Yeah, you
You
pee
don't
on
gotta
'em.
where do
sneak
you get the
past people no more once
generator?
you
Where
get
do
the
you get the
vehicle.
generator to start the bike? That's what I'm looking
No,
for.
you
Where's
go.
the generator?
It's when you
Man,
start.
you
You
trying
gotta
to tell
level
me
up.
we didn't get into the era where
Third
pissing on the
chapter.
motherfuckers is exciting, bro? Come on, man.
They
Yep.
gon'
God damn
they gonna teach you when you get the PCC. They gonna teach you
it.
how to make a generator, man. Like it's easy once you get it.
Okay.
Yeah, the
No,
third episode.
you see,
The
like
third
you ain't even
episode went
started
into
yet,
that.
my nigga. Like you haven't even like
That's what I'm
once you
saying. I've
start.
only been on this for like 5 hours.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
Yeah,
I spent all of Sunday just building a highway, my nigga.
5 hours.
All of Sunday, my nigga. That's
Yeah,
all
I
I
was
did
so
was
fucking on.
build a
Where's five
highway.
hours at?
You said what?
And
Is 5 hours like
right now, I just finished building a bridge. Nigga told me how to build a bridge over a
Yeah.
little
See,
lake.
you said in the beginning. They still teaching you how to build shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nigga. I mean, I'm like building a freeway, my nigga. Like for real, nigga. A whole ass freeway by
We
myself. I
got
mean,
building
it's some
freeway,
niggas
bro.
helping me, but by myself. But like the point of the game too was the likes and shit, like the social media aspect
Yeah,
of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like you want
Yeah, that's how
motherfuckers to
you get
like your shit.
that's how you get upgrades and shit.
Yeah, yeah. You want people to you want to build some shit in the right spot. And every time you go through a different piece of terrain, like if you go back, it's totally different because other niggas have already built shit. You know what I'm saying? And so now you can see
right.
that like,
Yep.
all that shit is different.
Yeah,
It's all
I
about
don't even
finding
bring
shortcuts and
ladders.
all that. Yeah.
I don't even bring ladders no more because
No, real
bitches are
shit.
left all
Real
over the
shit.
place.
Real shit.
They left all over the fucking place.
Yeah, on me. I mean, like all you got to do is it's more about the terrain. It's less about going after the enemies. You got to play the game the way it's meant to be played, not the way you feel like it should be, or you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna. I mean, that's why you got to know the product you buying, man. A lot of these niggas who mad not knowing the product they bought, they just figure, okay, Kojima, okay, AAA IP, okay, bomb ass story, but then they get in and like, damn, where's my gun at? They're like, goddamn, why I got this rope bolo gun? Like, why am I socking these niggas? Like even the combat is a little bit deeper than what I thought. Like you sock a nigga up and you can
I like the combat.
grab the
I
yeah, I
like
like
his
that
fight
shit.
style.
Yeah, because you can grab the fucking suitcase out the air, nigga, when they flying back, then throw it at another nigga like right next to you. Like that shit. I like this
Right, on
shit.
some Spider-Man shit.
Yeah, I like this. I like this shit because it's
The
different.
only thing I gotta remember is I gotta remember to keep getting shoes, nigga, because I be barefooted like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you fucking yourself. Nigga, I got pretty feet, nigga.
You fuck it up.
My nigga got pretty. If I stay with extra shoes, nigga, like real shit. I stay with extra shoes.
Yeah, I just seen where it said like a shoe hook on the side of your ass. So, back put your ass up. This nigga hit a tree, nigga, and fell. Bitch ass
You know
nigga.
what I'm saying? Nah, but
This
that
shit's
shit.
hard, nigga. To have to
Nah,
balance all that shit.
once you get into the game all the way, you'll see what it is. It's just, it's not for everybody, nigga. Nigga said that shit from the jump. It's not for everybody, and everybody wanted to buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just sad to see that motherfuckers is trying to say that Kojima. Damn, I didn't even fucking I didn't even fucking name this motherfucking podcast, yo. But just now realizing that shit.
Everybody want to be included. That's what it is.
No, it
Everybody want to
is.
be
Yeah.
included.
Well, Xbox doesn't have
And it may
much.
not be for you. It's
Eh,
not for. It's not for you. You still want to be in it.
Nigga, I was watching that Iron Lord shit. That what's up, Dixon? I was watching that
What
Iron
King
Lord.
David?
I think it's Iron
King David it
Lords.
up?
I think it's. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
Iron
know if
Lord
it's Iron Lord.
podcast.
No, it wasn't them. No, my bad. It was Double Barrel or some shit. Right?
So
I,
it's easy to say that Red Dead is not for everybody. Then
no, of course
Oh, for
not.
sure.
Fuck not.
No, the problem
Red
with
Dead ain't
Red
for
Dead is that
nobody.
the controls
That's
are
Damn.
broken. That's the
No,
problem.
that shit.
Red Dead
The
has a lot.
bomb.
Red Dead has a lot of problems. The pacing is bad. I mean, the fucking ending arc is just ridiculous. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad. It's not a bad game. I always said it was a great game. It's just the way that they put it together is just fuck. They made it boring that way. Everything got an animation. If I want to rob somebody, I gotta literally pat them the fuck down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. I gotta open drawers and shit. This nigga, can I just hold the button and everything go in my pocket? I mean, fuck. I mean, it just slowed you down to where it's like I don't feel like doing this.
bro, and this nigga pee too long, bro. Like it makes me want to pee.
No, you can pee whenever you want. You don't have to pee too long. You just been holding your pee for too long, nigga.
I
Shit,
wonder how
Need
much
to pee.
How much
nigga.
money
He got to
Kojima
empty
Like
getting
the
from Monster,
tanks.
man.
Hey, I'm telling you, this is an
Hey,
indie game, nigga. This is an indie game. I fucking made them. I
I
made
wonder
the
how much
triple B
money this
niggas
man
cry.
is getting from fucking Monster Energy drink.
That nigga
word,
get.
Because
Hey,
I've drank more Monster Energy drink in the last couple of
word.
days than I
Yeah.
have
hey,
in my entire life. I'm out here
hey,
smoking weed
he
and
getting his.
drinking Monster. This shit,
He getting nigga. You know your body don't know what to do,
motherfuckers make it
nigga.
look good as fuck, don't it? Like,
Hey, that nigga making the same amount of money he made off of Calorie Mate from Metal Gear Solid 3, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he be throwing his back.
Or
Yeah, he be
Apple.
throwing his back out and stuff like that. He be like,
Niggas been doing
that shit
this.
crazy.
Niggas been doing this ad
Yeah,
shit
right.
for a minute, nigga. Niggas been doing this ad shit for a minute in their games. That's like, I seen niggas complain over that. Oh, he did, the first mistake he made was he put Monster in there. I'm like, God damn, you ain't never played a sports game, huh? Like you just gonna put down Madden because you see all this shit. 2K is just, oh my, they make you watch full commercials in 2K. Like you can't even
Word.
skip it, my nigga. You can't even skip commercials in 2K, my nigga. Imagine that.
Yeah, those are supposed to be the loading screens, ain't it?
Crazy, man. I'm saying, nigga, like
oh,
it's. I mean, it's an indie game. This nigga had to pull as much money as he could. I bet you he got. I bet you he didn't even get money off of that Royal. I bet you he got advances to help him, complete the game.
I'm
The-
sure it has to. There's no
yeah,
way
From
there's
that
no
you
from
way.
can.
Monster.
Yeah,
You can't put Monster in there if they didn't let you.
no, they paid you. I
Yeah.
mean, plus,
Right.
trust me,
And
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
and
it only
trust me,
and
Sony.
if
But
you
I
$60
don't,
to
mean,
make
Monster
it.
would probably. Are you sure? I think Monster probably even gave the nigga some money. I mean, it's
No,
a
for
big
sure they
name.
did. That's what I'm
Monster,
saying. For sure they did
nigga,
because there's
Monster.
no way you can. I mean, there's no way that they would let them use their logo. But
No,
if you
Sony.
gonna make
Sony
them
hooked
get
them
it,
up
it's
with
not
that.
going. You know what I mean?
Sony hooked them
Well, you
like
know what?
Sony hooked them up with
After
the
he got
Monster
this out of
niggas.
his system,
Go ahead.
hey, Brad, after he got this out of his system, bro, I can see him moving on to something else. I don't want to see him not make games anymore, but I can see him moving on to something else, man. He elevated himself. He need to. I think that's another reason why he got with Sony, man. I can see him doing something in TV
Oh
or
no, he is.
something
He
in the
said it
movie,
already.
man.
Yeah, he said that shit. He going. They looking
Yeah, he
to
I
said he
don't
want
see
to
to
his
do
next
make
movies.
it.
game coming out anytime
I mean, I
too
think
soon.
Sony
I can see him going on
Sony
to
would be
something else.
dumb not to sign that nigga to Sony Pictures. Sony would be dumb as
Yeah,
fuck.
they
You know what I'm
would.
saying? There's niggas that watch that shit. Because if anything, if anybody has a complaint about anything Kojima does, they don't complain about his storytelling. Well, some niggas do. But like, especially with Death Stranding, niggas like, oh, the story's fantastic, but I don't like the gameplay. It's like, his
I mean,
storytelling is
that's
fantastic.
cool because that's cool, and then some people will continue to play the game because of
Just
the
for the
story. I
story.
mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a lot of games out there that got bad fucking gameplay mechanics. The story in that
Nigga,
motherfucker is good. I don't beat a
hell
lot of
yeah.
games that had trash
Nigga,
ass fucking.
74% of RPGs got good stories and bad gameplay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you ask Royal, 90% because he don't like turn-based games. Fuck nigga. You know?
It's all shit. It's all shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Look.
Shit.
I'm gonna be real with you, right? Just imagine this: if I don't like turn-based games, what does Final Fantasy VII look like back when I was 15? Make money. It's
it's
Like,
just you
turn based.
controlling a group of motherfuckers from outside of the world, like you fucking some kind of godly being, and then you wait and see a fucking cutscene, and then you back to
That's
doing the
why.
same
That's
shit
why I'm
again.
saying,
Hey,
Brad.
It's like the same shit.
Roy. I used to say the same shit before I actually played like a real fucking RPG.
Nigga,
And then I was
Look,
like,
look. I
okay,
ain't gonna say
okay.
that I can't be wrong. I'm just saying,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
motherfuckers have
yeah,
certain tastes in gaming, right?
hey,
I
yeah.
was
But you're not
joking
hey,
wrong.
on.
should I
You're
pick up
not
that? Hey,
wrong.
I
should I
was
pick up that
joking
Star
on
Wars guy?
like the type of games you play when you like David Cage games and shit, and
Yeah.
those type of story based games. And I used to trash them shit too until I played Detroit, and I'm like, you know what? I still feel that way, but Detroit was on another level. I'll let it slide.
Hey,
Yeah.
I still feel that way. I
hey,
mean,
niggas.
you ain't gonna see me playing The Walking Dead 500 days, whatever the fuck it's called. And you ain't gonna see me do that. I'll
Hell
watch
no,
you
I
play it
can't
for
do it.
sure. I'll watch you play it. I ain't gonna sit here and swipe left to make sure
See,
motherfucker don't bite me and shit. I
LB,
ain't doing
that's why
that.
they changed it. That's why they changed the when they did the new Final Fantasy VII. That's why they changed it from turn because they
I'm
know
saying.
people is not gonna fuck with it
I'm
like that
saying.
no more.
Nah, them niggas lost
I'm
customers.
saying.
That's
Fuck
why
them
they
niggas.
changed.
I'm gonna be real with you.
That's why they changed it, Fred. You know that's why they changed. They changed because they know motherfuckers weren't gonna fuck with that shit no more, bro. If you
Mm,
want the turn base, they tell
Yeah.
you. Wait, matter of fact, I think they said you can do it both ways in the game.
nah,
I I,
man.
I could have swore I heard
I
they say
heard that
it,
you
Fred.
can, but nah, it wouldn't have hurt them because like
I know they changed it because the
when
young.
they first announced it, people was hype and everybody was thinking it was gonna be turn based regardless. Like, nah,
Yeah.
niggas would have. Y'all, you tripping? Nigga, Final Fantasy
I
got
know
They
they.
that
didn't
kind
fuck
of
with that
following.
game,
Final
bro.
Fantasy VII has
I don't
a
think it
bigger
would hurt it too much, to be
a
honest
bigger
with you.
fuss
I'm
net.
not a fan of that shit, but I don't think it would hurt it that bad in
Nah,
this.
the
I know
fandom
they
for Final
changed.
Fantasy is too large, bro. Like, if Final Fantasy could have came out still pixelated and people would have bought it if it had a new piece of story to that shit. Like, Final Fantasy is just one of those games. You know what I'm saying? It just said people dress up like Cloud. Bitches dress up like Cloud better than the niggas do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah.
Well, it's a Final Fantasy
I
game,
seen
bro.
a black Cloud with an afro,
I know they
and this nigga
changed.
cut his
I know they
afro
changed.
like Cloud hair though, cause like he cut shaved corners out of his fucking afro, cause to make it look like Cloud. My nigga, is black nigga, dark skin nigga. That nigga had the boots on, the
Light
leather and
skin.
shit. This nigga had a cardboard motherfucking sword, but that nigga was Cloud though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dyed his hair
All the way
orange.
cloud, man.
On my mama, nigga, that shit is
I
crazy.
I know they changed the gameplay style of it to a
Yeah.
more Western style because of the younger generation. Because the younger generation,
I wouldn't even
the
say that's
ones
a
that came
Western
out
style,
after
man.
us,
I wouldn't say that's a Western style. I just think it's just a different gameplay expression. You can't do
Man,
it the same way, otherwise it wouldn't be a remake.
it's a downgrade. It's how I see it. It's a
I
downgrade
don't know about
from the
that
But
downgrade.
you
fantastical.
crazy. If you
Man,
don't like that new combat, bro, you crazy. That
that game
motherfucker
was
combat
made.
off the chain, bro.
But that game was made a turn-based RPG. If you take that away, and you still want to have all the systems that you had, you have downgraded the experience. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna pick it up though because it's fantastic looking. But still though,
Yeah, I remember. I remember when you saying I ain't
I
picking
ain't
that
getting that
shit up.
shit. Hell
It's
no,
not Fantasy. It's not
I
Final
already knew
it's
he
Fantasy,
was
not.
gonna get it. I
nigga.
knew he was gonna get it. I knew he was gonna get
Hey,
it. I knew he was gonna get that shit.
you know what sold me, cuz Tifa, cuz Tifa. So I don't even like
Oh,
Tifa
you
like
beat it.
that. But that Tifa fight, I was like, yeah, Tifa. No, yeah, I gotta do that
Hey,
myself.
hey, hey, ain't she? Ain't she? God damn.
Yeah, nigga.
And I gotta give it to them. They did their thing on it.
No, they did. They shitting on everything, nigga. And that's why Xbox niggas is so quiet. They don't have nothing to talk about but PlayStation. I was watching that double barrel shit. And them niggas talking about Xbox XO, and I was in the chat like, watch this nigga say some old like because they was asking you what do you expect Microsoft to do at Xbox XO, and I said watch this nigga say some old soft ass what did I fucking name that shit? It was like man, like
Oh, baby shit.
you know when motherfuckers don't expect much from you. You know what I'm saying? When they should, but they don't expect much. I forgot what they are. It wasn't downplay. It was something. I forgot what the fuck I said. But and that nigga did exactly what I said. Exactly when I said it. Oh, chat was like, "Oh, this nigga savage. This nigga killing y'all." Because them niggas, they don't expect. Like they don't even push Microsoft forward. They spent like an hour talking shit about PlayStation with PS Now and Kojima, talking shit for hours. And then when Xbox XO come up, they don't want shit. They don't want no quality. Yes, what I said. I said low standards. Cause I said y'all watch this nigga say some low standard shit. Like they put Sony at a high standard and put Xbox in a low
They don't
standard.
want shit. They don't want no quality.
Like that's the problem. That's where they fucking up at. They want low standard from this nigga. From Microsoft, and it's like that's why you getting low standards because I hope this nigga said I hope they show a picture of a new game. Like nigga, I'm like nigga, it's the end of the generation. You have gotten nothing, and you sent a picture of a game. What gamer says that?
Motherfucker, I don't even look at pictures of porn no more,
Man, I'm
nigga. I
saying,
live in the 21st century. I look at
fuck,
whole videos.
nigga. How are we excited? Like, one other nigga
What
said,
do you mean?
I hope they buy more studios. I'm like, since when is business decisions something you look forward to? Like, I bought a new studio. How about the new studios come out with some new games that's going to excite you? I'm like, fuck, man. Like, this is why Microsoft, because they see that you don't give a fuck. They see you don't give a
People
fuck.
were hyped. People were hyped about this shit too. They were like, oh, I think Corey Barlog is leaving to go to Microsoft.
Right,
I thought you don't like our shit though.
Who
right.
said that?
All them niggas, you hear about that
Bro,
shit?
that's why I keep telling, bro. I can't hear whoever. I cannot hear that.
I don't know what's
I
up with
can't
your
hear
shit.
KD, bro. I swear
Hey
to
man,
God.
where the fuck you been at, cuz?
Motherfucker, where
Oh,
you
okay.
been at?
Yeah, real shit, nigga. Where you at,
Yeah, where you
nigga?
been?
Hey,
The fuck? This nigga was back
You been
before you,
your
Mexico.
man back, nigga.
Nigga.
Nigga, I've been working on my Impala, nigga. And plus y'all niggas do shows without telling nobody, nigga.
Hey, the chat
Oh,
is
they
right
do that
there,
all the
nigga.
time.
hey, we do some impromptu shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey,
Hey,
I
nigga.
come in halfway through them and shit. Like, all right, y'all
hey,
doing one today? I
hey. I got jobs and shit. I had skipped some shit just to come make sure I did this shit today. Like,
I feel
I
you.
don't be trying to skip it, but it just, nigga. I mean, I don't be trying to not to have the shit, but fuck,
It's
Hey,
that time
you
I
know,
difference, bro. That's all
appreciate
it is.
everything you do.
Cause it
shit.
seems like most of us is on the East Coast. Like
Yeah,
you probably the
I'm on
only
the
one
west.
out there on the
Yeah,
West Coast.
yeah, real shit. So my shit already late for y'all already.
Yeah.
Imagine if I get home. I get home at 9 my time. That's what 9, 10, 12 of y'all time. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
and then most of the people watching is like across the globe, and then uncompetitive. It's already like this nigga eating tea and briskets right now. They get
It's
like.
it's 2:40. 2:40 in the morning.
You said what?
It's 2:40 in the morning for me.
See, even worse for him. 240. This nigga up. Pussy free zone. What about you, Fatal? How you feeling? How you
Huh?
feeling? How you feeling about this game, my nigga? You quiet today?
Me,
I'm not that far into it yet, but I'm digging it.
it took them 4
I'm
days to
definitely digging
download
it.
the motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna dig it, my nigga. It's just like
You
yeah,
ain't digging shit, you fat bitch.
these
I mean,
motherfuckers.
no, I mean, I'll say this about Dive. I mean, not Dive, Fatal. This motherfucker probably would like a game like this. Not like me, where I'm like intrigued about the game and I have to keep on playing because he's keeping my attention. This motherfucker likes this game. I bet you. I bet money this is the type of game that Fatal would like.
Probably. We
How many
shall
hours you
see.
in, Fatal? How many hours are you in?
Like 4.
Or
Oh, he's
Are
new.
you
oh, it's
really
gonna be a couple more
4?
hours
I
before
mean,
you
Yeah, I think he
hit
just
it
some.
started
barely
it
depends
today.
on who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on like if you like exploring. That 5 hours
It's
don't
Yeah,
mean
just I don't know, man.
I,
That
I
shit ain't nothing
suggest
for
I
me.
suggest people explore, bro. I suggest. I'm like dumbfounded by some of the shit IGN said though. Cause I found some shit like I remember when he said that the bosses don't give you much, and I'm like, well, what do you mean?
yeah.
The IGN. I remember fighting that octopus boss, right? And all they give you was the goddamn Cairo crystals, which are abundant everywhere,
There's
my
bosses
nigga.
on here, cuz?
Yeah, it's bosses, nigga. You see? And
Nigga, every time they pull me and they pull out this monster to kill me, I just run, nigga.
I ain't been caught. I
Yeah,
haven't
because you
been
don't have
caught
like the
yet.
option. Like this shit, you get fucked up if you don't do it.
Nigga, I
Oh,
haven't
word?
I haven't been caught yet, my nigga.
I ran too.
Nigga,
And I
I
said,
got
nope.
caught
I
twice,
haven't
nigga. Them
been
niggas like,
caught
bring your ass here.
I've
yet.
got caught. I've got caught because I got tired of sneaking around those motherfuckers. So I just
Like
said,
It's
fuck
fuck
it.
it.
bacon
I said, fuck it. Pull me in. I'll kill the little fucking boss and clear all that fucking shit up.
Dude,
Hey,
I
I
got
was thinking
caught
about
one
that.
time, but I shook him low.
for me, it
Yeah,
was
cause
Oh yeah, no,
the
I did
holding my
shake him. You're right.
breath,
I
nigga.
did shake. I didn't get caught. That mean you didn't get caught, William. See Asians,
I
nigga.
mean, no, you know, like you got they see me,
Yeah.
or felt
No,
me or
I
whatever the
got
fuck,
grabbed. Yeah,
right?
I got grabbed when they
But
put the
but
handprints all
I
over your
shook on him,
shit.
so I
Nah,
mean,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I got grabbed, and next you know, they threw this octopus nigga to chase me, and I just run until, that's it.
Oh yeah, you
nah,
supposed to kill
fuck
that
that.
nigga.
Fuck
Throw,
that nigga.
throw
Nah,
Pull
some
me out
grenades
the
at him.
yeah,
fucking
nah.
throw
fight
your doo
now.
doo on him,
What am I
Yeah,
supposed to kill him with, though?
nigga,
throw
get
your
Nah,
doo
nigga.
nigga. Are you?
throw your doo
Do
doo
it.
on the motherfucker.
Oh
I
wait,
know
wait, no,
he
no,
ready.
no, 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 no. I don't think he got the grenades yet. He ain't got that
No,
far yet.
we I
Nah,
got
no,
them.
Diver,
I've been collecting them. Like every time I
Diver,
play a shit, it tells me that I got
he,
grenade one and grenade
Well,
number
check,
two,
well,
grenade number
check,
one.
yeah,
check,
But do you have
Diver
check
the
got
your
the blood
locker, nigga.
grenade.
but do you
He
have
got the
the
blood.
authority to do so? Do you have
He
the
Oh,
got the
I
authority
don't
to
blood
use
know. I
one?
grenade.
don't know. They're just in my room behind some motherfucking glass.
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah,
think,
you have to have clearance to do it, bro. Like
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
Okay.
yeah. What's your
carry
name gonna
I
tell
don't
you?
think I got that
carry
then.
around doo doo like that. Like just you know what I mean? You have to have
Nah,
clearance. You gotta have
I gotta
clearance.
have training. I gotta have training to be around doo doo. I got you.
Yeah, you
That's what
gotta
I'm
have
saying. That's what
clearance
I'm saying. Yeah,
to
you gotta
carry
have
around
clearance
your shit.
to like bring doo doo around like that.
Damn.
Word.
Who want to
Yeah.
smell that shit?
I haven't been caught
And
though,
then
cause
the
I've
and then
been
the
good.
bosses are just as
They easy. The
to
bosses
me
is
the
easy.
bosses is just like the fucking AI in the fucking game.
Yeah, yeah, they
No
easy.
sense of
Yeah,
danger.
bro.
There's no sense
No,
of danger when you fighting
nah,
them motherfuckers.
there ain't.
I feel like they toned it down so you can really get the whole. Because there's a lot to take in with this game.
No, you
There's
know what
like
it
a dumb
is.
amount of shit.
You know what it is.
And
Kojima
see,
went over.
that's the main
Oh, go
thing.
ahead.
The combat is not the focus of this game,
It's
and
not.
I think a
I
lot of people is not
Yeah, you're right.
realizing that, and that's the thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's not.
I'm a
I mean,
combat guy. If you can't have combat, I'm
yeah, I
good.
mean that's
I
why.
can't fuck with it.
I'm
You
a
know what
type
that
of
RPG
store
nigga.
said
was on
that statement.
Friday?
I'm an RPG
You know what
fan,
that store was on Friday,
so
Big Money?
I love me some
My
shit.
bad, my bad, my
No,
bad.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. What you say?
No, I was asking Big Money a question. It was a sidebar. Go ahead.
Oh damn. Oh, you was pulling a Josh.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, talk
okay.
about me.
Yeah. I don't
Fuck out
talk
of
as
here.
much as you, nigga.
You still did it.
Nah,
I thought you killing people. I don't do it as much as you. I mean, you can't say I'm a killer.
you stupid.
But you'll get more years than me. You get more
True.
years
I
than
mean
me.
facts too.
Shit, he's burnt. But nah,
I
man.
mean he get life, but you get the death penalty. So I mean it's a difference.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know?
You get to leave jail sooner than him, nigga. That's the difference. Nigga. But nah, man. I think this game really did expose a lot of motherfuckers, man. Even had some niggas question their gaming abilities and shit for no reason. The game is so easy, and it's boring if you want a certain type of game. But if you go in there open minded, you want to try something new, you check out the trailers and all the information given, you will know what you're getting into, and you'll have more fun that way because that's you know what you're getting. If you would know not to buy this shit if you wasn't if you watch the motherfucking trailers, nigga. I mean, you can just tell that this shit isn't. This shit isn't about guns until later, nigga. I mean, you get guns, you do shoot shit, but that's until later, my nigga. I already know, nigga. They haven't showed you shit about Mads yet.
People,
You gotta
Yeah,
understand
I
that.
seen somebody put a video, scroll
Yeah,
put a video up.
yeah. So it get there,
people,
it get there, but it's
people
just
didn't
not
like the
about
game
that.
from the start. People did not want to get this game a chance from the door, from the rip. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Because people don't like their intelligence challenged. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a know-it-all. That's what they look at Kojima as. They look like, oh, he's trying to be
Yeah.
all sophisticated.
I don't
They
think
No,
didn't.
but he's just saying you don't get it like how I don't get turn-based games. I
Man,
think turn-based is doo doo.
I'm saying. But some niggas is mad. This nigga DRM over there tripping like a motherfucker. I went to the army, nigga. I got shot for my country. I live in my country and get cussed out because I live in it and I still love my country. Doesn't matter what the fuck you did or how you did it, nigga. I mean, I got
I
stories
mean,
about shit
you
too.
know,
Mullah.
what I'm like laughing at, like I've been trolling motherfuckers for the last couple of days because of this shit. I'm
Nigga,
like,
I got shot
this
from my
motherfucker
hood,
did
nigga.
not. This motherfucker did not mention America in that way at all once. And the only word you have to even equate anything to what y'all talking about, he said y'all didn't get it, and that's like saying Americans are dumb. I'm
Uh
like,
huh.
well, damn, that's. I'm not saying that's stretching a strong reach, but that's a bit of a reach.
That's a hell of
Like
a
that's a lot of
reach.
work to get there, right?
That's a
Because I
hell of
don't
a
get lots
reach.
of shit. But that's because I just don't get for. I don't care for that shit.
What make it funny
But
to
he
me
needs to
Who
is
the
explain
fuck
the
is
fact that it's like
DRM though?
that's not mass, nigga. That nigga mass
Oh,
ass.
this
Mass.
man,
Yeah.
yeah, boy.
The way I
That
see it,
Man, I
motherfucker
was
was
like,
supply.
I
That
was like, what
motherfucker
is
was
this?
supply. He
hmm?
was supply.
Supply.
Supply don't get no guns. He was supply drunk.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
They
I
wasn't
mean,
in no danger.
why? I don't understand why niggas all of a sudden is pro America and worried about America and worried about America getting slandered. We got the president that we got. I don't understand it. You should be every time nigga talking shit about motherfucker Trump if you felt this deeply about it, my nigga. Trump fucks up this
I'm gonna
sense
be
of
I'm gonna
bullshit
be
every
really
day.
real with you, bro. You
Crazy.
know damn well motherfuckers don't mean none of this
They
shit.
don't. They don't. I'm just wondering. I'm
I'm
just
not trying to
wondering
make
why.
it that deep. This just
Royal, but why though? Why Royal? Why are people
because it's
acting?
They don't have the ammo to do anything else. That is why.
because realistically, when you don't have nothing going on in your life that you care enough to actually give a fuck about, you make shit up to give a fuck about. I mean, the education
It's
system
still
in
relevant.
America is fucking terrible, but you ain't talking about that shit. You mad about a Japanese dude who makes video games who might or might not said some shit about America. You
Crazy.
know what I'm saying? Really though,
I
like,
love
and
my
then you're so
country.
concerned about how
Ass
America
nigga.
is thought about throughout the world. I mean, what are you doing to fix that shit? You over here talking about, well, I served in my country, you know, from all right, bro. All
Nigga.
right.
Like
You know
nigga.
what? That remind me. This remind me of that Kaepernick shit. When Kaepernick said the only thing Kaepernick said was like he didn't stand because America don't stand up for the black people. And then some way they thought we was talking about the American army. Like I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about with the military?
That's just
He didn't
the
say
go
shit
to
about the
shit.
military.
That's the go to shit to get people on your side, my nigga. The people
You
Yeah,
remember?
always
like
do.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
You remember that one white?
We
You remember
never.
that one white girl, the Spanish girl? She was like, she said nigga. It sounded like she said nigga, and Sick was talking about that shit, and
Uh,
everybody was up in arms.
yeah, she is. Yeah, I knew she didn't say that shit. I mean, I'm a nigga. Niggas already know when niggas say nigga. Like, period. You just know it, and I mean nigger. You know what I'm saying? You know it. Like, I'm sorry. We have this innate ability to know when somebody being racist. That's why some
People
niggas
just
be
want to
like,
be outraged. This is the outrage culture. I guess
yeah,
that's what it is to
yeah. I
make
mean,
you feel relevant.
I had white dudes tell me like, "Hey, nigga, how come you can say nigga? I can't say nigga." I'm like, number one, you just said it, right? Number two, number two,
Twice, not
you know
just
what I'm
once,
saying?
but twice,
Yeah, right.
motherfucker.
And then number two, nigga. I mean, I asked him what does nigga mean because if you don't know, if you think nigga means nigger, then you deserve to get your ass whooped because that's what you're saying. But if you know what nigga means, then you wouldn't even be asking this question. You know what I'm saying? So like, why? You know, if you feel like you can't say nigga, then I suggest that you don't. Just
This
period.
nigga pissing.
Nigga always
There's a
pissing.
chance.
I
Motherfucker playing
guarantee
Death
you
Stranding right
that
now.
motherfucker. What? Yeah.
You're playing Death Stranding right now.
Motherfucker playing Death Stranding right now, pissing and shitting. Hey, you know what, Flash? The reason I asked you that question
But plays a
earlier
ball.
because
What's up?
yeah, I think the reason I asked you that question earlier is because this is definitely the era where we have to separate having fun and having an experience. I always thought they were the same thing, but this time it's not because that game is an experience.
Hey,
That's what
I'm
that game
having
is.
fun. I'm having fun with this
Man,
experience,
fuck
though.
that game.
I'm having major fun, my nigga. It's just a different type of fun. It's just, it's like
Man, you
it's.
bullshit.
No, I'm not bullshit. Like I said, I spent all Saturday, and the only thing I was doing was building roads. All I was doing was building roads. That's it, nigga.
So
Mute
that
your
That's
means
shit.
you doing
fun to you, though.
so
Come
so
on,
you
Flash.
have
No,
Building roads
yes.
is
you
fun
have
to
You know
you,
fun
why? You know
baby.
building
why it's
roads,
fun?
bro.
You know why it's fun to me, cuz? Because I know that I'm not only doing this by myself for myself. I'm thinking about all the thousands of people I just helped get
Nigga,
through
you know
this
you
fucked up
really
part of the game.
pushing it, bro. I'm just
I,
You
saying, nigga.
look,
cannot
look,
say
look, look. I'm
nothing
sorry,
All
about
my
this
nigga.
no. You
Hey,
better
bullshit.
say
listen.
nothing about no
Out
Minecraft.
of
Listen,
out of
listen, cuz
all the
look.
shit that I done
Hey,
hear you
hey,
say
dive,
about
dive,
games,
Cuz
dive,
I'm
Come on.
telling
dive,
you. Cuz look, I'm
dive.
telling you this, cuz.
Let me ask you
I
one
am
thing
telling you this.
since you were early in the game, right? Don't you feel
Mhm.
good when you see a motherfucker lost his package and you got it for him?
I
Don't
think
front,
it's
don't
funny because
front.
I saw the way I know it's serious shit. I'm looking to see how the nigga fell off the mountain and be like, you stupid
Hey,
motherfucker. Like that's how I be doing.
But you got it back, right?
cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait
No,
until.
I mean
Cuz,
I'm
Motherfuckers
not saying.
fucking
Look, I'm not saying that the game. Like I said, I'm interested in the game. All I'm saying is to thrash is be real. Because motherfucker, you
I'm
done
being,
talk shit about so
cuz,
many
no,
games that
I
look
am
great, boy.
being
that's
real
how
Damn,
I
with you,
nigga.
feel.
cuz.
I ain't gonna front. That's how I feel. Like I'm
am
like, damn,
being
these
real with you.
motherfuckers dropping shit everywhere. I'm
I'm gonna
grabbing all this.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help motherfuckers because you know why? Because I even posted this shit on Twitter. I posted it on Twitter when I first got the game before everybody else had this shit, and I said this nigga Igor then saved my motherfucking ass and made my life a lot more motherfuckers easier.
He ain't real.
No,
Here's the
no,
problem
no,
with that
Igor,
though,
no,
Thrash.
no,
That
no. Hold on,
Igor
hold on. I know, nigga.
Igor
You ain't
is
gonna
like
tell
the
me about the
online
game,
partner.
nigga. You're not gonna tell me about the game of shit I don't know. I know it was
Well,
Igor
I'm
the
just
same.
letting you know
Let
because
me,
Igor appears offline.
nigga. If you don't even know. Do you know who Igor was?
Yes, dude, he was the
Yeah,
first
nigga.
dude that I gave likes to. And
No,
I'm playing offline
no,
mode. I'm not playing
no,
online.
no, nigga. Igor is the nigga who get voided out in the game, nigga. That's who Igor is. Fuck, nigga. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. I just said it was before everybody else had the game, so obviously it wasn't somebody else who built this shit, nigga. The shit wasn't even online yet. When I had it, the online servers wasn't even on. So I knew it was in-game shit. What I'm
Hey,
saying
if you
is,
want to help somebody, nigga, watch it.
hold
Hey,
on. Let me
watch.
finish. No, fuck that. Let me finish. I ain't gonna question me,
Well, hurry
nigga.
up, nigga.
Nigga, I was playing the fucking game, nigga, and I made my own path, and I had to go over this mountain and do all this fucking crazy ass hiking and shit, right? But I happened to look at a little glowing shit. I went to that shit, and it was a rope left by Igor, a ladder, and all that shit, and I got to where I was going in 5 minutes instead of 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck, and that shit like that shit was like, oh, I see what the fuck they trying to do. So that's why I'm over here having fun building roads, making bridges, making cuts for niggas, helping niggas get around the BTs without having to go through the BT shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Like it's like I
Fuck them
said,
niggas.
it's all about you fighting the environment. That's why you have the time fall proof shit that fixes your boxes and the fucking lockers and all. You have all this shit that you build. It's only to help you with the environment, my nigga.
Hey, but check
What
this
use
out.
is having a motorcycle without a fucking freeway? I got a motorcycle. I'm
Hey,
like, fuck
hey,
that, I'm about to build a
hey,
freeway so I can go back and forth easy. Nigga, and everybody else
check
can.
this out, Thrash.
Stupid. Tell
Since
me.
you feel like helping niggas, you go ahead and hit my name on there and come help a nigga build a
I
bridge.
don't know how that shit work. I think it's through servers, my nigga. To be
Yeah,
honest,
every
The
time you
more
load up,
life
you're
you
on a
have,
different server.
yeah,
the more life you have, the more relevant
that
that
placement
particular
was.
item is.
Yeah, yeah. The
It'll
better
show
place
what
you
other
put it,
people
You know what I
items
was
is.
so it's the
asking?
competition to have the best shortcut. You know what I'm saying? They even rate you on that. You know that they rate you on like your time from that place to the other, like how much better you
Yeah, yeah,
did,
yeah.
how much faster you got. It's based on that. It's
Boy,
based
I'm
on
your
gonna
that.
ass
tell
off
you
for
this.
that
I'm
S,
gonna tell you
boy.
this. I don't know how this game is going to end, but they got a serious franchise on their hands. Like all they got to do is clean up on the on the combat,
Yep, yep.
Exactly.
And
and seriously, I'll be there for them sequels. I'll be
no,
there
yeah,
for them
facts.
fucking sequels.
I
Yeah.
would
And I'm
too. If
telling
he
you right
put
now,
all
this is
that
going
in
to be
the
a game.
motherfucker,
This is going to be
I'll be
a
there
game.
too.
Hey, do you know
I
This
how?
is
don't know
going to
about
be a
that.
game that's going to need to sit. It's going to need to sit for people.
And I feel
This is,
niggas
I
too.
mean,
Oh, go ahead. My
who?
bad. I thought you was done. Go ahead.
No, I'm just going to say like it's going to be people don't understand. Like it is a game in a sense. I mean, yeah, you can say that it's experience or whatever the case is, but every game is an experience. This is just a different experience that no one's really like tried in capacity, and it's going to need to
Hey,
sit with people.
Thrash.
Hmm.
Thrash.
What's
How
up?
you make shoes, nigga?
Go to
You do
go
something.
while you inside of the little terminal, nigga. Go.
Yeah.
I think you scroll down and you look for what is this? Fortify or what is it called? Not fortify, but when you make something, it's like at the bottom. What is I forgot what it's
The
called.
PCC, the PC.
No, not even that. No, it's in the right here in the terminal. You scroll down and it's called like
Also, not in your room. It's got to be at the terminal
not the
upstairs.
terminal. Yeah, not in the room.
Like, what do you do
Fabricate,
shit in your room?
fabricate.
Besides shit, you don't really do
Yeah,
shit in your room.
fabricate. There you go. There you go.
I
Dixon.
mean, that's the
Dixon
only
got it.
place I
Yeah,
go in there like
fabricate. Yeah,
to
go to fabricate.
re-energize myself.
Yeah,
Fabricate. Okay.
Dixon called it.
So I
I'll
got
give
a
you props.
question. I got a question for you, yo.
What's up?
Two questions.
Oh,
Have you ever had a dead body detonate in this game yet?
nah, hell no.
All
Detonate.
right.
You
Detonate?
say
I
detonate?
mean, if you die, you detonate.
No, they
Word.
said that basically if a body, this is why they don't kill you. If a body
No,
dies,
everybody knows that. Like, I mean,
no,
oh,
I
wow, you
know.
so hope so.
I'm
You played through
asking.
the
I'm
No,
first couple
asking
hours.
Travis because it happened before with him. I
you
know
talking
that.
about getting a crater?
No, like yeah, the whole crater thing. Like
That
if a
shit's
body,
wild,
if
cuz.
somebody,
Nah,
if
they turn
somebody
into a
died,
BT.
The only time that happens unless you die from that boss after they pull you in.
Yeah, if you get
They
caught
pull
by
you in
catch.
and
no.
you
What I'm
die from
saying is,
that fucking boss. That's what
that
causes the crater.
what I'm saying is that if you allow a dead body to sit for 2 days in this game, it detonates.
It
But you
chirolate,
don't
he
know better
called it.
though.
Some shit.
Huh?
It's not that it detonates like blows up. It like he called it
It was
It's a term.
necro.
Necro, yeah, necro native. Something, yeah, you're right. It's necro something. Like that means that they turn into a BT. You know what I'm saying? Like they turn into, but then when they turn into a BT, it causes rain to be permanently there, and they get like you're gonna be like the time fall is gonna be this like I don't know how far y'all got, but you're gonna run into sections to where time fall is always there, and it's a place where a lot of people died at. You know what I'm saying? And because a lot of people
Unless you
died,
let them pull, unless you let them pull you under and you kill the boss there. That's the only way to get rid of it.
right,
It don't matter where you at. It
right.
don't matter how far you in the game. Because I tried to
See
wait
that's
one of the
that.
time
See,
falls
I
out, and
didn't know that.
that shit was going forever.
Yeah,
See, I didn't know that. That shit is mad deep. Like, there's a lot of little nuanced shit that's in
yeah.
there.
I
And the
noticed.
second thing I want to ask you when I started this game. Now my birthday is the 3rd of March, right? It automatically said the 3rd of March, and I was thinking like, how the fuck did it know that? And then it said I was like a Pisces, and Pisces are more
Oh,
susceptible to dooms.
and
Hey, you
Like,
know
what?
what? Hey, I want
yeah,
that. Let me piggyback off of that right quick. That when they ask you your birthday, I think that has something to do with the game. When they ask you that in
no,
the
I do.
beginning,
No, I
I
do.
Yeah,
think that's
because
a
they
big
did
It's
that.
gonna
part
be in
in the
my
game.
review.
He did that with Metal Gear.
Yeah, yeah. You know what
When your
happens?
birthday come around, they sing Happy Birthday to you.
No, I'll tell you what happens, Scott. I know exactly what happens because my homie birthday was yesterday. I think what's today the 12th? Yeah, yesterday, and he was playing this shit. I will put this in my review because it's tight, but it's some fourth wall breaking shit. You know when you press hello, you know like when you
Yep.
press the button down, he be like hello,
Yep.
hello, hello, and sometimes you
And
get
My
you
name.
tell
sometimes
you,
sometimes you can hear somebody else say something back.
my name's Sam too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. My name's Sam too.
And when
Yep.
it's your birthday, be like, hey, happy birthday, Sam. Like they'll tell you happy birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a, that's
word.
that's
Okay.
kind
Yeah.
of like yeah, that's like they did when in Metal Gear Solid 5. Cause
No,
Hey,
but
hey,
when
you
it
know what's
started,
you know what's dope
I
about
didn't
that? My
select
name
my
is Sam too.
birthday.
Is because we are all Sam when we
Yeah, we
play
all
this
Sam.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we
My
all
name's
But
Sam.
Sam.
I didn't select my birthday. It already had it there.
Yeah, nigga.
Did that
Yeah.
happen to you guys?
Yeah,
No, everybody, nigga. It's
I mean
because
they.
I had to select. I had to select my birthday.
my shit was there.
Really?
It's there. It's there.
Yeah, because in the beginning they
If
ask you
you
what your birthday
if
is.
you had to
Yeah,
select
you
Mine
They
you
ask,
didn't
mine
ask me
already
for
had
your
my
birthday.
birthday though. It
if
didn't
you
even. It
No,
if
already
you
had
mine
it.
mine was
if
already
you
pulled
had to
up.
select your birthday, it's probably
what?
because you got it in the PlayStation, my nigga. You got to remember, this nigga is a This nigga read memory cards in the PS2
Oh man, I
days.
don't like that shit like
Well,
that, man.
I'm,
why it didn't
this
make
nigga
sense
was
to
reading
me?
your memory cards in the
I
PS2
got
days.
ready
Why
last
would you
night
think
to
any
pull
different?
up my social security number and
No,
everything. Yeah,
that
I'm
can't
good,
be. I
man.
don't know.
Big
That's
Money's
crazy because
afraid
it
a
didn't bring my
word's gonna
birthday
pop
up.
up saying, "I know what you
Yeah,
did last summer."
I think there's a disclaimer though.
good,
Like I think
good
there's a,
last
I think
Right.
there's a disclaimer, nigga, when you first turn on the PS4, just period. Rather or not, they can share that information. And I think if you chose them able to do like you want to share your name or whatever, your birth date or whatever, then Kojima can take that information, put it in the game automatically. You just look it up,
Oh, okay.
just like it did with the memory cards and PS2 days. So if you had to put in your birthday, it's probably because you got your shit on private. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, could Big Money Kojima's gonna be in your bedroom, yo. Be like, yo, you see, you didn't like my game though.
Yeah, don't
For
do
real?
no shit like that on me like
Hey, did you notice?
that.
Hey, did you notice? Did you notice when she said that all of us got a beat?
Their own personal beats, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, my nigga. I'm like, damn. What does that mean then? What does that mean?
Yo, I'm trying to get through the
That
game,
shit is
man,
that shit
and
is making me
it's
trip out.
weird because I like the gameplay. I love the gameplay, but I want to progress the story.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's what
And
I'm going. I'm going for the
you
story.
know what I
I
mean? I
have my
like fucking
times.
around in the game, but at the same time, what the fuck are these beaches? And I'm reading these little things. What do you call it? The information, the interviews.
Hmm.
It's really good lore. It's good
No,
lore.
I believe what's happening, and this is just a theory because I haven't gotten that far and beat the game. But what I think is
Niggas only
happening.
theory.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, if you look at it, what I think is happening is that everybody has their own beaches, but for some reason, everybody's collecting that one beach. You know what I'm saying? Like because like
Listen,
look at Hartman. Like look at Hartman when he was looking for his parents in that trailer. His family. He saw a group of people on one beach. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's supposed to have their own beaches. So I think that somebody is collecting. Some one person is collecting people to their own beach. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you already know Flash is those 5 people.
Hey, you know what? Oh, I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it.
Man, shut
I'm
your
not.
ass up, man.
I'm
I
not
ain't
even
even
gonna
gotta get
say it.
in.
I ain't even
This
gonna
I
say
this
ain't
it.
nigga
even.
one. This nigga, goddamn Josh always trying to spoil shit.
Yeah, on me.
Bitch ass nigga.
On me.
I
Nigga.
think.
Do y'all think this game got a good chance of being Game of the Year at the Game Awards?
Yep. It has a great.
I
It
Nah.
has
think.
I
a
don't
Oh
I don't
has a
shit!
think
great
so. It
Oh,
might
chance.
get
yeah.
nominated.
Not after
It might
that.
get
Not after that
nominated, but I
comment.
don't think
It
it'll
has
win.
a great chance, and it would deserve to beat.
Not after that comment.
No, even after that,
Nah,
what comment?
hell
No,
nah.
Josh hating. No, it will. It will. I mean, Josh is I forgot what you call that shit, trolling. No, no, it will.
I can see
I
it
believe that it
nominated,
will.
but I don't see it.
I
I,
can see it nominated, but winning, I
I
don't
think
think
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
win it.
win.
I think it's gonna win it because it's the most different game put out today. It's the newest
It
video
Hell
depends,
game.
no.
just cause
It's the newest game this generation. Period. The newest, and when I say that, I mean it's the most unique, different type of style gameplay. It's like a feat. This shit is a fucking achievement, my nigga. In 3 years, this is a fucking achievement, bro. Like
But you know what? I
no matter
listened to
how
your
rough it
review,
is,
Thread.
it's an achievement. Now, how many
Thread,
glitches, nigga? How many glitches you
Man,
ran
I
into?
think you're full of shit.
How?
Thread, to listen
How?
to your shit,
I think
man. You
Star
do
Wars has.
realize
I
there's
think Star
70
Wars
people
has
from
a
Gorilla
better chance of
Games.
winning.
You
You
said
do
I don't
realize
think
there's
so.
What?
70 people from Gorilla Games. 70 people.
some
70 people worked on it, helped them.
help them what? Yeah, it's an indie
They
game.
helped them design the game.
Yeah, it's an indie game.
You know what be freaking me out when that baby be laughing and shit through your controller. That should be freaking me out sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. When
I
I
turned
first
it
heard that
off.
shit, I was
Yeah, that
tripping off of that
stupid
shit.
ass baby always fucking crying and shit.
Hey, you gotta
Hey, but this is
Hey,
fair.
You gotta
I'm
think
still.
that
Hey,
baby
but
a
you know
baby.
what?
I'm
That
trying to.
baby
I'm
is
trying to.
He's
Nah.
dope,
something
bro.
He
I love that
cried.
little
He
baby.
cries. He cries not from me falling and shit. It's because I just run into the fucking BTS. That's why he fucking cried.
Oh well, that's every
I
time,
run
nigga.
into the
I
fucking
mean,
BTS. Pull me in, nigga.
I
I'm
think.
tired of waiting on y'all
Wouldn't
asses.
you cry if you had to deal with them motherfuckers in real life?
Hell nah.
I'd be
Nigga,
crying.
my ass look
I'll
like a
be like a
fucking
little bitch.
monster. I'm destroying these bitches left and right. He should stop crying. He should learn.
Okay, man.
Be like, okay,
Hold on,
these
hold
bitches just
on.
get pulled in. He
So
gonna
you
beat the
telling
boss
me,
anyway.
nigga? You telling me that a black man in the rain, right, in black tar
Carrying a
rain,
white baby.
in a fucked up ass terrain that you gotta walk
He said, Tar
17,000.
Baby.
You gotta walk
I got
17
I
miles
got
with all these packages
I got a
on,
more
and
important
you run
question for
into some
y'all.
goddamn ghosts, and you
I
telling me
got a
your
more
ass ain't gonna
important
be
question
mad
for
as a
y'all.
motherfucker? You
You
tripping?
goddamn right. I'm not finna
Listen,
sneak
listen.
past a ghost.
I
I'm
got a
running,
round
nigga.
table question. I got a round table question.
What's up?
Fragile. Would y'all smash?
And with the old body,
Oh,
Knowing what I
motherfucking
know about
day.
her body,
with the old
That's a
knowing what I
body.
round
know about
table
her
question
body,
right there.
Hey, hey,
All
hey,
motherfucking day.
hey, hey,
hell
All
hey,
no.
I'm
day
hey,
still with you.
hey,
long.
hey,
I'm still with you.
that punani might
Hey,
be old. That punani might be old, but that head
Oh,
game is
no, I
right.
don't give a fuck what you turn
yeah,
into.
That head
yo,
game is right, homie.
She's not bad
I,
looking. No, I'll definitely agree with you on that.
yo, see,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
going.
I don't know.
Hey, you
I
know
don't
what?
know.
To me
I might.
that's a beautifully different looking bitch. Like she's pretty to me though, like but different, a different style of pretty for some reason. She got the gap and everything. This is a unique but pretty looking bitch for some
Yeah,
reason. You
like
know,
Yo,
Charlotte.
when she ate that crypto bite, yo, I already was thinking what she could do, what that mouth
man,
do.
on my mama, nigga. She play no game.
Oh my lord.
She one of those that fucks you, my nigga. She like Nadine. You know what I'm saying? Like Nadine will fuck you. She fucks the shit out of you. You don't fuck her. She fucks you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, lay your ass down. Take these motherfucking pants off, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you over there like, oh, like you want it, but like, damn, bitch, like, shit. Lay down, like, damn. Okay.
Just pick me
Hey
up,
man,
you
I know I
motherfucker.
didn't get far. Hey y'all, I didn't get far in the game, but since the rainwater come down and the rain is bad, how do they drink water in this game? Like, have
As
they
soon as
explained that?
They
touches,
don't. They
They have a
as
drink
soon
it.
as
They
they
purifier.
touches
Recycle them
something, it
pee.
reverts back to water.
Yeah, it's
No,
purified.
Recycle
they
your
have a
pee.
purifier. That's
Yeah.
what it says when you
You have that monster drink,
yeah
that monster
yeah
canteen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
All the
recycle your pee.
they also say this: if it touches a surface, it automatically reverts back to water.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Like again, this is in the motherfucking review because I'm like I said, I'm going deep. You can actually see when the soup sucks up the water, my guy. And you can see it
Yeah.
happening. If you look, you can see that shit happening. I'm like, God, this nigga did put in major work on this shit. And you be seeing them dripping wet, and you can
Hey,
see that shit
yeah,
just.
but shit, you didn't say nothing about what the motherfucking The balls on the horse shrink up in the snow, nigga.
We did
That
talk
was
about
two times.
we talked about that shit extensively. What are you talking about,
Yeah,
my
but
guy?
you just said like who would do some stupid shit like that. I mean,
No, nigga.
hey,
I mean, horse nuts shrivel up doesn't help save my life. It helps save horse babies, and that's it. Okay.
What?
Shit, that's all it did.
you got good
Horse
horse baby.
babies. God
Nigga,
damn it.
that's all it did, my nigga. And this nigga,
Jemiah is loving this game.
yeah, no, he is. He a PC nigga. He ain't got no
I ain't
fucking
even that
choice.
shit, yo.
Yo, he
I ain't
was in
even
my chat. Yo, he was in my chat when I was streaming this right before you guys went live, dude. And fucking, he was like sitting there
Hey,
screaming and yelling at everybody in my fucking chat, dude.
hey, Daz, nigga, Mama is sexy as a motherfucker though. She probably the baddest bitch in the game, low key. Is Mama?
I
Yeah,
would
she's
say that
cute.
too.
She's definitely cute.
She got that. She got
yo,
that. She got
I
that girl
like
next door
Amelie.
shit.
I like Amelie.
Amelie is no. I'm straight. Her body ain't right for me.
And nah, she's no. Nah.
Hey, nigga, you mean to
You
tell me
know, there's
Mama
two
got the best sex
Nah,
face? Girl. Mama got the best sex
nah.
face. You can
You
tell she got
saw
the best
mama.
sex face.
Yeah, that bitch a breastfeeds
You
and
know what?
everything.
That's another great thing about Kojima. His characters be way the fuck out there,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I can't believe how he even imagined these fucking characters out,
This
bro.
nigga's a genius, guy. My
They
guy.
should be way out there.
He's a
Like the
nigga's a
motherfucking dead
genius.
man dude, dead man, that motherfucker, like that dude crazy as fuck to me.
Yeah,
Like
the way he want
his
to just throw the
character is
baby
crazy.
away and shit. Like, oh, it's just a baby. Throw that motherfucker away. It's done. It's ran
He
its
don't work no
course.
more. He
Yeah.
ain't.
He worked it with them
He was. You
that
see how
Del
he was
Toro
shaking
do,
it?
right?
He was all shaking it and
And the
shit. I'm
dead
like,
man
the
is
fuck,
Del Toro.
nigga,
That's because he worked at a morgue. He
yeah, he
don't care.
was.
He don't really care.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. That's why they call him Dead Man. I thought he was dead. They were like, nah, he ain't dead. That nigga just worked with a lot of dead bodies.
Yeah,
Shit.
he don't really care about that shit. He knows that shit's disposable. But like they mentioned a lot of cool like expedition in the beginning of the
Hey,
game.
get your mic out. Get your mic out of Toronto.
My bad.
Yeah.
I'm telling. Where's he at?
Nestled in them bosoms.
Nestled.
Okay,
Oh fuck.
I've
What's
got a
up?
question for Flash.
Oh fuck! Why me? Fuck! Just get off
Well, you're
work.
clearly further into it than anyone else.
You said what now?
So, is
Oh,
Hartman like an Robert Oppenheimer character? Is he responsible for creating the problem in the first place, and is that why he's rejected by his family when he goes to the beach?
nope. You know who responsible? That nigga Mads,
Hey,
nigga. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know. But
it's
I think
mad.
it's Mads. I think it's Mads. Yeah. I think that when he died, he connected to the baby last minute, and then that fucked everything up.
I see. Because he's like the father, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the father. That's his real baby.
Yeah.
And
Hartman is the one that died every 22 seconds,
right,
22 minutes, right?
right. Purposely
Okay.
though. Purposely though.
You
He's purposely
see
though.
a cutscene of him in a bunker, and his glasses are showing an explosion
Yeah,
reflected in his
yeah.
glasses. And I'm
That
thinking,
I think he was
it's
watching.
like,
Now he was just
you
watching
know
a
the
movie.
Robert Oppenheimer quote, I'm the destroyer of worlds.
Right. I know what you mean,
It's
but no.
not a reference to that.
I think he was just watching one of those old movies that he got. That's what I think he was doing. I haven't even met him in the game yet. I mean, I talked to him in a hologram, but I haven't met him, and I'm not even that far in the game yet to even have met him yet.
Okay.
You know, one thing I noticed about the game, man, there's so many people. Like, if you take Death Stranding and you take one part, it looks so stupid. But you need to look at all of it at once before you can kind of see
You need to
the
play the
whole
game to
picture.
review it. I mean, that's why I haven't put out a review yet. I feel like I still haven't played enough of it to review it. I played fucking Vampire for like nigga 5 hours and was like, okay, I see, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I played Control, same thing. I got it. With this, I need to see one more thing before I feel comfortable enough putting out a full review. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you still in the first area? Because there's like 3, aren't there, as you go across America?
No, I haven't gone across America yet. But I heard
Okay.
that's only halfway through the game when you cross America. When
Well, I
you cross
think that
America.
you might be in the first section and building stuff, and I think you need to get to the second section to see how things have changed. Because I
Yeah,
think they're going to change.
I believe. I mean, Kojima does that with all his games. I mean, even the gameplay aspect is gonna change. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit, this nigga threw something at me that shocked the shit out of me, motherfucker.
Yeah, that sounds about
I
right.
Because
still
what I
don't
was
know.
thinking
I still don't
was,
know the combat. The
what,
combat, I'm
what,
still a little bit. I'm a little bit iffy on, like the dodging and shit like that. I'm
I
not
mean,
mastering that.
you got to understand it's not a combat game. You just got to understand
No,
it.
no, no. I know. I'm just saying. Like for me, I got caught by the muse, and I was like, this is the first time. I was like, thank God it rained. because they don't like that rain. They
Right.
ran
Yeah,
and
for
took
sure.
cover.
Yeah.
Right.
They ran to cover. I snuck up in their little bunker and beat the shit out of them, and then tried to piss on them, but he wouldn't allow me
I'm
to
gonna
do.
be for real with y'all, man. Living and dying is such responsibility in this motherfucking universe. Can you imagine that shit?
Mm-hmm.
You have to live in this bitch, and you can't even take yourself out because you take yourself out, you taking everybody out.
Have you
Yeah.
have y'all niggas beat the
All right.
game? Have y'all niggas? I mean, not beat. Have y'all died in the game and been in the afterlife in the scene?
Yeah, yeah. One time,
Yeah,
one time.
I fell off a mountain and ended up in the scene.
Who said I got knocked out just now?
No bullshit. I thought I was like, you know how you can double jump in the game, but it got to be like in
Yeah.
perfect conditions and shit. And I thought I was in perfect conditions, nigga, and that motherfucker did not double jump, nigga. And I was down the canyon like a motherfucker, nigga.
Hey,
And
is any one of y'all planning on platinum this game? Anybody trying to platinum?
no, I don't care. I
Nah,
don't
ain't
care
nobody
for it.
trying to platinum this shit.
I don't even know.
No,
After I played this movie, man, I'm going
no.
with platinum.
Hey, I mean, they give you a grip of trophies though. I noticed that. That nigga is giving out a grip of
Yeah,
trophies in
I've
the
been
game.
getting trophies like crazy for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, real shit.
I be
I
out
might
here.
I might go for the plat.
I was talking to the homie when I first got the shit, nigga. And that nigga fell asleep and shit, nigga. And next thing you know, I hear a trophy come up, like, oh shit, nobody gave me a trophy for doing absolutely nothing. Fucking Kojima, Asian ass.
Word, nigga, just for sitting here sleeping.
Mm.
But when you die,
Somebody
nigga,
just ran your
I
book, listen
explored
to Lil
around,
Wayne and
nigga.
shit.
So
Did you
Plat,
explore around? What's up?
it just said right now that like I fought these dudes and they said I got knocked out and then I just woke up. You niggas ain't take shit.
I had to have it to me too. All my shit was on
Oh,
the ground.
Yeah.
they only taking packages for delivery. They're not taking like resources like metals and shit like that. So they should be only taking like
You
shit.
recycle
Yeah.
that, bro. Recycle
Yeah,
all that.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
yeah.
I know that.
I like how the reviews when people was like, oh, they got some crazy people that are addicted to delivery. They explain why they're addicted to delivery.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They basically said
No,
that
no, no,
So
no,
now
no. Wait,
these niggas took hold on, these niggas took
don't
my
do it.
shit to their base and I gotta go get it.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
I told you they
Yeah.
took your shit, nigga. Like they only taking the packages for delivery, my nigga. You got to go
Yeah.
back
It's
and
Okay.
not
get it.
like they
we,
hard. It's not like they hard to beat. I mean,
what are you gonna say?
No,
What do you think, Paris?
it's more of a convenience. If you don't have the right, like if you ain't, how do you say, nigga? If you're not prepared right, you can get fucked off. Like if you ain't rested, if you ain't got some kind of something, you know what I'm saying, to back yourself up, nigga, even a ladder. Like I like to try to sneak in, grab my shit and get out. You know what I'm saying, and rob their asses, knock out a couple niggas and go. But if I gotta beat everybody
Hey, but
ass,
what about the niggas that you it's hard to beat? You just
no, you the bolo gun. Like if you had that, you could just shoot them niggas with
oh
that
I
shit.
got it.
Hey,
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I do?
I mean, they
I don't
not
know.
even
I don't
hard to
know if
beat.
y'all tried this before, right? But when you sneak up on them, like if there's a stand there, you can call out to them. You know what I'm saying? Like you click the button that you call out to
Uh huh.
motherfuckers,
Uh huh.
and then
Yeah.
motherfuckers would like that would catch the attention. They would go over there and see what's going on, but you just dip out before they come through,
Hmm.
and they'll just walk away from you and shit.
I
So if
got
you're trying to
the.
move them somewhere, you could actually do that to move them around and shit.
Yeah, you can. Hey, wait, have y'all been using the rope, nigga? The rope to snatch niggas up too?
Yeah. I use that. I used that the first time you had to encounter
Yeah.
me.
I got
I
this.
ain't,
I
yeah, I haven't used the rope at all. I don't even know what the fuck.
I got
It's
this.
man hard to do. Like I mean, for me, my brain, I'm like, what the fuck?
Nigga, this aim like you in Call of Duty. Press the aim button, and then when they tell you to shoot, shoot. Nigga, that's what I do.
And honestly, the game is
No,
a
I
lot
ain't get the mama yet,
bigger
my nigga. I haven't got the mama.
than what I thought it was going to be. This is a big ass fucking game.
No, it is.
Well, of course, you're walking across the United States.
Yeah, but
What do you
word.
it's
expect?
just. I mean, it's just. It's big,
Shit.
but it's big. It's bigger if you go and look everywhere. And if you look for shit, if you help, motherfucker, if you stop to help, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so much stop and help shit going on. It's niggas who ain't got the chapter 3, I think, and them motherfuckers been in there a hundred hours, level 200, just from doing side shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
And
saying?
then you know what's cool? Like when it rains and you don't got and all your shit is gone, and you just go and you find like a little cave and shit like that, and you just wait for the rain to stop. It's just like shit like that
Hmm.
is
Will
on
the
some other
rain will
level,
stop
man.
for y'all?
Yeah, it
Will the
depends on
rain
where you at.
stop?
It depends on what time. But if you, there are some parts in the game where the rain would never stop. You know what I'm saying? Where it doesn't stop because it's like story based or some shit like that. Like it's part of the game, a part that they want you to either get around or find a way to go through. And it's parts that it does rain and it does stop raining. There's a lot of sections in that shit where it will rain randomly in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you can
Boy.
hide shit. You can hide from
I
that
know.
shit.
I tried to wait one rain out, and I sat there for like 30 minutes. Like, what the fuck? You know what? Fuck this. I ran
Well,
through
you
that
ain't
motherfucker
caught up
every
in
time
this
I got.
today, sir.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
ain't
hey,
moving, we ain't moving.
hey, where the motherfucking BTs at? I'm trying to clear this shit out.
Hmm.
Hey man, has anybody got that Disney Plus shit? Cause my shit been fucking up royal.
No, I'm not.
Ooh.
I haven't got it.
Oh, word, for real?
Hey,
I
can you
mean,
grab your ladder and rope back after you use it, or it's gotta stay there?
No, I gotta say that. I think
it stays there.
you can
Yo,
break
you
it.
mad?
That's
You can
why
break it
you
down.
gotta be strategic where you
Yeah,
put that shit.
yeah,
Not just for you, for other motherfuckers.
yeah. Real
I,
shit.
I bet you motherfuckers gonna appreciate it.
I want to ask this, yo. Do you guys see that Sonic movie? I mean, the Sonic
Oh,
previews.
the
I kind of
update.
want to low key see
Hey, it
that
look better.
shit.
It look better now, my nigga. It look way
Yeah,
It
better
looks a
now.
it
lot
look
better
a
now.
whole
Yeah,
lot better now.
yeah, it does.
Not this character, but it looks like a good movie. Is what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
all together.
it look
I
like a
don't know about
totally
all that.
different. It look like a different
I
But
don't know
movie.
about a good movie.
It feel like it's a different
I'm
movie just
saying
because of Sonic.
the character
Probably
looks
be
good, but I
okay.
don't know about all that good movie.
It,
Relax.
it,
Yeah,
it, it looks
hey
okay.
man,
It looks like it's it looks like it's worth a watch. That's about it. One
hey,
watch.
if y'all get a chance, bro, that Mandalorian series, it looked like it's gonna be good. I seen the first one.
Oh
It
yeah.
was they was
If
fucking up all day, but
if
it's
you
good, bro. It looked like it's gonna
if
be
you
it's
got
good.
if if you got Verizon gave you Disney Plus for a year.
Oh, did they? Damn. I
Disney
had to
Disney
pay for
trying to
my
get in
shit.
where they fit in. Cause
I
that's what
was
they trying to
me and the wife was getting ready to get that shit, and then she got a email saying that we got that shit for a year. She's like,
do. Huh? No need to get that shit. What's up?
hell
What's up,
yeah.
Eddie Williams, guy?
Okay, I've got a question about Death Stranding.
Ah,
What happens if you're late to buying the game? Do you find that everything's already been done for you and
no,
there's like
it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Everything shows what other people have done once you connect the Chiral network. So basically, the game is based on you connecting the Chiral network. You go through the single player part, trying to put the Chiral network, getting people to join the Chiral network. Once you join it, then you can see everybody's shit. That's what makes that shit
Yeah,
genius too, is because he has it to where you play the first single player game by your fucking self. You have to get through all this shit by yourself. But once you connect, everything inside that connection field is visible now. Now you can see what other people have done. You can use other people's shit
Yeah,
and
what
all
I'm
that.
saying is at that point,
Hmm.
once you have connected, is it not so much easier,
Oh yeah, for sure.
given you waited a couple of weeks to buy the game,
Oh
that you
yeah.
can bought it?
Oh no. Because
yeah, but the only way to
me
use
day
that, you
one.
still have to connect to the Chiral
Chiral
network
network,
in
yeah.
order to see that shit.
Put it like this. I know what he's saying. He's saying like because there's more people building shit, right? No, it's
Yeah,
different servers. But I'm gonna tell you like this, cause when like I said, I had it before it came out. The day it came out, I noticed shit. Like I noticed people was already doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like it was a bridge here. I'll leave and go to another spot. It's 3 bridges now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's constantly evolving, anyways. And then timefall kills everything. So over time, all that shit built, you're gonna have to build again. So
Yeah,
so it's like it's a constant flux. But like even day one, you still had an easy time. So Kojima made it to where it's not going to be where you're going to see bridges everywhere. He separated it into servers on purpose, and that way you don't got to worry about it being so easy that people just connecting bridges all the way across the fucking country. You know. So
I heard that if it's a void out, right, and it creates that crater,
what
timefall
it only
eventually
voids out
fills
in
in
your
like the
game.
crater.
we said?
It
What
only
time
voids
for
out
Huh?
in
what?
your game.
You said
But
you said what time
oh,
for
Hey, did
what?
they explain how the world got like that in the first place, or have y'all got to that part yet?
I haven't got there yet, but I know it was. I think you could read. You know, you can read a lot of shit, like Metal Gear 5. You could read a
Uh,
lot of shit.
They explain a little bit of how it got there. I know they were experimenting. They said, and this is something you can read in the beginning. I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but they were experimenting with other dimensions.
Uh huh.
okay.
What?
Specifically the death dimension, and
Nigga,
that's how super
nigga,
happened.
don't get specific, you spoiled lips.
I ain't
Damn.
gonna get into specifics, but specifically the death dimension.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Oh Spoiler
God
that
damn
ass.
it, man. I swear to fucking God,
Oh,
dude.
It
spoiler
was in the
that
beginning.
ass.
God damn, you
I
are
mean, I ain't gonna
fucking
front, man. We
retarded
could
and
probably
annoying,
figure it
dude.
out. We probably
Hey,
Y'all
figure it
niggas
out.
need
You
to
know.
read them expeditions. Read it. Read it.
hey, hey,
That
the
don't
big.
mean
All
you
right, but this
spoil
the
it,
thing:
nigga.
what type of numbers y'all think it's gonna do in the first 2 weeks? Is it gonna do over 3 million, two
No,
million?
Nah,
I don't think it's
nah.
gonna be. I don't think it's gonna do over 3 million.
It might do. It
But
might do a million.
and
I
so
think.
no, I think it's gonna do 2 million. I think 2 million. It's not gonna be God of War. It's not gonna be Spider Man because both of those are known IPs that
Iconic.
are already yeah, exactly, iconic shit. This is a new IP. I mean, it's gonna be like Horizon. You know what I'm saying? What did Horizon do? Like what? A million,
Oh
two
no,
million?
see, Horizon at the end of the day did like 12 million so far.
I'm
Just
just
letting
saying.
you
I'm talking
know.
about the first week.
That was at the end of the day. I'm
I'm
talking about
talking
the
about
I'm
first
the.
talking about
two
first 2
weeks.
I'm talking
weeks.
about the first week.
Oh,
Yeah,
like I
first
think
two.
like 3 million or some shit like that.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. No, I didn't do 3 million the first week. You tripping?
No, it
It
didn't.
did not.
I don't know.
Hey,
First,
man.
Get
okay,
off
I
of
thought you said the month.
808
I'm sorry, my
nuts.
bad, my bad. I thought you said the
Yeah,
first. I thought you said the first month.
Nah. Like I think the
first two
first
weeks.
first 2 weeks, even that's a lot. Even I think it hit two because God of War hit what 3 million in 3 days. So did Spider
Three
Man.
million in 3 days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Spider Man broke that by a little bit in the same like 3 million or something in 3 days. So in
Yeah, it
two
had
weeks
like
is a lot of time.
500 more. It
God of War was
like it had
three
like
million
500 more sales.
two, and Spider Man was 3,000,006. I
The
think.
the
Yeah.
more hate the game gets, the more sales it's gonna get. Just period. Anybody talking about the game? We still talk. These niggas have nothing else to talk about but the game. This nigga said Kojima was like Americans ain't gonna get it. These niggas like Kojima said we retarded. Fuck this game, boycott because we're dumb and retarded.
Word.
And I'm like, nigga, you know you acting retarded by saying this nigga called you retarded. You know that, right? You just do realize how retarded doing shit right now, my nigga.
So
Like,
Trash,
So
you don't think Star Wars is gonna like knock it out? Because I'm thinking Star
no,
Wars is gonna take a
no,
little steam out of it.
no.
they've been
I'm
fucking up
about.
Star Wars for a while, so I don't think so.
I'm about to go pick up Star Wars. I'm gonna live stream that shit today. But
Yeah, you know,
I low key need to go before
God
that
damn,
motherfucker be gone already. God damn, let me.
Hey, Thrash.
Shit, what's up?
damn, I want that game bad
So
as
they say
fuck.
that Horizon Zero Dawn sales top 2.6 million in under 2 weeks.
Did it? So it
That's what he
was
said.
2.6. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I said like two. So you said three and you said 3, 4, nigga. Like
You
I'm
said
like
No,
nah.
you said
I said three. I
you
thought you
said
meant.
12 million first.
I think you said in a month, and I think 12 million altogether so far.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
that.
We don't want all together.
Oh yeah, we're just talking about the 2 weeks. I mean, Death Stranding will hit 12 million altogether. Fucking Detroit might hit 12 million altogether. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, and let time pass.
Detroit is at 3 million altogether so far.
Yeah, nigga. And by the time it's over, 12 million for that game, nigga.
I'm
God damn.
skeptical that Death
Halo
Stranding
got
will do
5 million.
overall.
if they don't, hey, you know one thing I do know, if they don't say nothing about how much it's sold, that means it's sold poorly. If they don't
No,
mention it,
because Days Gone so well, and they didn't say shit about that either.
Hey,
and it was still
the
poor.
only way I
No, they
feel
did
like
not.
you gonna know it's sold poorly is if Kojima joins Sony. That's the only way that I'm gonna say that it's
He
sold
gonna
poorly.
join Sony regardless, dude.
No, he not. Why?
No, he's not.
Why would
He
he do
like his
that? He
independence.
like his money and his independent. If he can
That's
make money
what we
and
said
be on
about
his own,
Insomniac. That's what we said about Insomniac,
no,
and look
no.
at them now.
Insomniac, no.
Nobody is saying that
Insomniac,
about Insomniac.
Insomniac was
Insomniac said that. What you mean?
Insomniac
I
was
forgot.
making wasn't making third party games like that. They were third party, but they wasn't making for all console status. Nigga, they
Well,
made they
the only thing different I would say about Kojima is the motherfucker just came out of the thumb of a fucked up company. You think he want to like,
joined another one.
Yeah.
shift like
I
just
mean, he
like
want to make his own
slide up
movie.
under another one like
Yeah.
out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Even if Sony's cool, you know what I'm saying? Even if Sony's cool with him and shit, but
Sony
still,
allowed him to make the game that he wanted to make.
Hey, get your outros in, nigga. I'm about to go pick up Star Wars. I forgot that shit might be sold out by the time I get done
Oh, you
talking to
got
you,
Star Wars
fucking
right
nigga.
now?
Man,
Now I'm
hey
about to go
man,
pick it up.
hey Trav,
I got the
if
nigga. I
you
got
get
the
it right,
call.
you gonna stream it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. That's why I'm gonna try to hurry up and go pick
Oh
this shit
man,
up.
That
God,
shit is
fuck.
gonna be like fucking Uncharted.
Well, we'll find out, nigga.
No, it's supposed to be more like fucking Dark Souls, shit like that. Dark Souls and Bloodborne,
Nah, Sekiro.
Really?
It's
Metrovania
supposed to be like
style. Yeah,
Sekiro, nigga.
Metrovania
Oh,
style
yo,
fucking
Cash, you gotta
battle.
get on that, yo. Let's get our outros in. We're
Yeah,
gonna get on it. I'm
that's
gonna
it.
need to see
Yeah,
that.
that's it. I
Uh,
already
Yeah,
pre-ordered it. I'm
I
waiting
need to
on
see that
Friday.
shit.
That's
Hey,
already a guaranteed buy for me.
get your outro, 229 guy. Why you talking?
Hella take 229. Y'all know what it is. Catch y'all whenever.
You spurred out.
Why you say it like that?
Cause
Go ahead,
I
big
mean,
money.
this nigga been busy. This nigga's been busy, so
Hey,
we have to.
I
Hey,
have.
Big
My
Money,
bad.
man. Thank y'all for coming out, bro. Come check us out next. If we doing something Friday,
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best.
okay, we're gonna
Let
try to
me
do
As long as
know.
I
something
get off
Friday.
early.
Thank y'all for
Hey, I
coming out,
tried
bro.
today, nigga, and I got here, nigga. Shut up, fucking
Yeah.
diver.
See, so you
Fuck
can't
out
give
here,
a you can't give
So,
a
yeah, yeah.
you
So,
can't give a definitive date. You gotta
nigga.
say
You
whenever.
think I don't like talking gaming? All this gaming news. I didn't have to watch these lame ass niggas
Yo,
talk about. Come on,
I'm so glad that Threads don't have no child support, man.
man. Not yet, nigga. Don't wish me wrong, nigga. My girl just nigga told me she about to go to
I
the
don't know if
hospital
you
and
get
check.
child support like a
Hey,
motherfucker,
Nah.
boy.
hey,
nigga,
hey.
if she
If she
pregnant,
can't,
you asked out, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
I
hey,
thought she had a prostate.
I've been shaking her stomach a little bit
Yeah.
while she sleep. I've been shaking her
this
stomach and shit.
this
Nigga
this is
gonna
how
Nah.
you
have cotton
know
balls
she
all
pregnant.
in his ears, bro.
This is how you know if she pregnant. If she waking up, man, I ain't been sleeping right, and she just throwing up for no fucking reason.
Oh boy.
You don't caught you one thing.
Oh boy. She ain't thrown up yet, nigga. Ain't thrown up yet, nigga. We finna go to
If she
Magic
been
Mountain.
sleeping, she ain't been sleeping funny.
We about to get to
She ain't
Magic.
been
We about to
sleeping
hit
right.
Magic Mountain, nigga. Knott's Berry Farm. While eating Chipotle,
Nigga
nigga.
said I'm taking
Only
her
pork,
everywhere, nigga.
nigga. Chipotle pork, nigga. Real, nigga.
We finna shake this baby up already.
Word.
I ain't eating no booty, nigga. I'm going straight in, nigga. Just, nah. You stupid. Go ahead, Flush. Go get your outro, man.
Royal Flush, Prego Rex, Asian Gambit, Porter. We out. I'm playing Death Stranding right now. My fault.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, nigga. Go ahead, uncompetitive, nigga. Fuck, nigga, get
Uh,
your shit.
I wasn't here last week. When I was, I had it muted and I didn't realise I had it muted. So I'm an idiot.
My baby crying
Yes,
and shit.
sir.
Ass, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in trouble,
Crying like a
ass.
baby.
My sister-in-law over ass, nigga. Go ahead. Oh, what's up, Thug Nasty, nigga? Lips in the mouth, ass, nigga.
What?
Go ahead, Fatal. Go get your outro, you fuck, nigga.
Yo, what's up, guys? Fatal here. Glad to be here as always. Fuck y'all. I'm out.
Blah, blah. I'm surprised he didn't say blah blah blah. You know how niggas say that weird shit.
Yeah, blah
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 blah.
blah. Fatal. I'm out.
Fucking
Blah
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 blah.
blah.
Yeah.
That, that, that's the power. That's the power of Death Stranding. Now that shit made him sophisticated.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
it's
ahead,
just you
Joshua.
gotta you gotta listen to motherfuckers.
Get your shit
Oh,
in,
okay, okay.
Josh.
This is Snake. Otacon, hear me. We stop.
No, yeah, please.
Yeah,
That
please.
was
It was
good.
close.
I
It was
like it though.
No,
That
close.
was
Yeah,
good.
you definitely are a dumb fuck.
It was close. With the last part. Hear me. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I'll be mad as a motherfucker if a spy came and kidnapped me and started talking like that. Like, where's the money? Where is it? Where are the
This is
bombs?
Snake. Otacon, hear me.
I'll be like,
Hey,
All right, guys.
You're sucking
Omicron.
on
This is
dick, dude.
Nigga.
this is
And
all things Sony slash JD Omega slash Sony Pony. I'm out. Peace.
Yes,
all
sir.
them slashes, nigga. All them slashes. Pick one name.
P
Nigga,
Diddy.
everybody in here got like 6 names. Well, no, just flushing. Just flushing this nigga.
I got
That's
that
it.
from Royal, yo. What don't call me?
That nigga Thug Nasty trying to add to his name repertoire and shit. I see him out there, nigga. Go ahead, Diver 3000, cuz get your shit, cuz. Stop fucking up that baby. I hear you fucking up that fucking bridge, baby,
You
nigga.
shaking the
Nah,
shit out
nigga,
of the
that's
baby, man.
Royal, nigga. That's Royal's baby,
yeah,
nigga. Fuck out of here.
man, I just got stopped, fucking with y'all, man.
Royal out there choking that motherfucker. I just want to let
Y'all
Hell out
everybody
the
tripping,
know.
man.
goddamn
Hey,
controller.
I just want to let everybody know that I'm gonna be Sam for the next week. So peace out. See y'all later.
Bro, that's my name too.
Yeah, nigga, mine too. Hey, Sam, I need more Sams. Like some shit he said. Do you hear him talking to himself too? Like he's saying like somebody called out and he's replying to him. Have you heard your guy
Yeah,
reply to somebody? I was tripping over
Yeah,
that shit too.
yeah,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah. I'm like, nigga, shit you talking to yourself ass up. You know you don't see nobody,
Word,
nigga.
nigga.
Ain't nobody out there, man. We ain't supposed to be talking to that baby.
Hey, you
That
should.
baby's adorable. I don't care what nobody say. I like that baby.
Hey, mine too, but
Hey, fuck
I
that
don't know
baby.
how to
That
have a
baby's evil,
relationship. You're supposed
nigga.
to build a relationship with the baby, but I'm like, nigga, how? The only time I see him is when he crying and shit. Like, I don't
Word.
baby got a lazy eye, don't he? Don't that baby got a lazy eye?
hell yeah, that nigga do, nigga.
Yep.
Oh,
He
don't
got
say
a
that.
lazy eye.
That baby gave you six likes
That
for nothing.
baby. Hey, you do know that baby old as fuck though, nigga. You do realize that, right?
Yeah, yep.
That
Hey,
baby's at
listen,
least.
David,
That
pass
baby's
all
at
the back
least
on.
10. That motherfucker's at least
Yep.
10. At least.
At
Yeah.
least.
At least,
Yeah,
Y'all
real
saw that
shit.
baby when he pressed his face up against that fucking that jar. That
Yeah.
food
When he
jar.
first seen Sam and shit, yeah, that shit was funny. This
I
little
was laughing. That
this little
nigga
nigga got
stupid.
personality on him. Look at him and shit. I want mine to be black dog, nigga. I want a light skinned baby, nigga. For real. I want a light skinned
Word.
baby with good hair, nigga. That's black talk, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta be with a white girl, nigga.
Hey, nigga, I'm gonna give me. I'm happy with my black woman, Princess Nubian Queen. She's watching right now. Anybody else got an outro?
That dumbass.
Who else is left? That's it, right? That's everybody, right?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, y'all, nigga.
Hey, my nigga. Hey, help me out with this shit when you get on Thresh.
All right,
Somebody shit.
Hey,
all
guys,
right.
man, please don't forget if you get the game
I'm,
to stream them up
I
because
am.
I really want to see that.
I'm about to try to
Oh
hurry
no,
people up
we,
there.
we hitting them up on Discord. No, you gonna definitely stream that shit.
No, I'm a streaming,
Yeah,
nigga.
see, I
I'm
need
a
to see
stream.
that.
I've been streaming the motherfucker.
Nigga, you ain't stream
I'm talking
Star.
about
You ain't
Star
stream
Wars.
Star
Man. I'm
Wars,
talking
fuck,
about
nigga.
Star Wars.
I stream it. Yeah, I've been streaming it.
Nigga, stream these nuts, nigga. That's what you
Shut
do,
your
nigga.
black ass up, nigga.
Hey, we still live, Beaner. I hope Trump gets you, fuck ass son of